break my heart.
I've been having dreams, jumping on a trampoline, flipping in the air. I never land, just float there. As I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Flames alert the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're on me. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. I've been having dreams, splashing in the summer street, tripping, I fall in. I wanted it to happen. My body turns to ice, crushing weight of paradise. Solid block of gold, lying in the cold. I feel right. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved. I never feel so loved. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so. Wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love when I dream of dying? I never feel so loved.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. No, don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, look who's back in studio with us here for Thursday. The bird is back, baby. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good seeing you. How you feeling?
I feel like $1 million. I feel like $1 million if the $1 million was a bag of nickels.
Okay. All right.
That's a lot of nickels.
A lot of
That is a lot
nickels,
of
but it's
nickels.
still $1 million.
Okay.
And you got both of your tests back for COVID, right?
Yes, I did. Negative.
Double negative, huh?
Double negative.
Amazing
Good.
how you've been able to shake this thing the entire pandemic.
I've eluded it.
Yeah, you have.
Me and Peace Train.
Yeah. Can't get you guys.
Yeah, I thought.
If only there's some kind of like common factor bonding you two to try to figure out the case study as to why it was so effective.
Yeah, I got that blood O, that type O.
Okay. We know what kind of type Denny's is. Green. Does he have green blood now?
I know what commonality you're talking about.
Oh, okay. There might be a few.
I think that's been proven wrong, though. People who
It
smoke
has.
pot.
It's been proven wrong by our circle of friends. So there are other people, which shall remain unnamed, that also have blood O and smoke a lot of pot. And all through the pandemic, this person was like, never gonna get it, not gonna get it, ain't gonna get no COVID. COVID ain't getting me because I smoke pot and I have O blood.
Yeah.
And then last month, his ass got the COVID.
Ooh, okay.
Is it me or do the taunters of COVID? They kind of bring out COVID. I think COVID hears the taunters.
I would be really careful. If you like want to challenge COVID, COVID will find you.
COVID is gonna get you.
COVID is gonna get you. COVID is gonna get you.
Okay. All right. Well, Bird is here, still COVID free, and on KVJ TV. So if you want to check us all out, just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ Show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I'll let you hear about Sarah Gilbert's first kiss with a woman. It's a big Hollywood name that we all know, and there's a lot of details here. That's coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, Chrissy Teigen quit Twitter and is walking away from her 14 million fans, saying that, it no longer serves me as positive. It's negative. And this is the time that I need to walk away. I haven't figured out how to block out the negative. I'm deeply bruised from it, and I'm just done. So she quit Twitter.
Oh, dang. Oh, man. What are we going to do?
When does she come back? When do you, before or after? Let's go with June.
I don't think she's coming back. She quit drinking, and she hasn't done a reverse on that yet. She's quitting Twitter. I think she's trying to get her life in order.
Twitter's awful, by the way. I'm not a huge fan of Twitter.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of negativity on Twitter. There's negativity everywhere. I get it.
She puts a lot of polarizing stuff out there that fires people up in one way or the other. And they do. They come for her on Twitter.
Well,
but it's because you poked them.
The other thing, too, she puts stuff out. She'll put a comment out on Twitter, and I see other publications doing a whole article about just her twit. Or her tweet.
Her twit.
Her twit.
That sounded dirty. I meant tweet.
It did. Okay.
So when you have that going on, you're obviously going to get some hate from people.
Obviously.
You are.
Yes.
The more people that know about you, you're always going to get more hate.
And I think she used to like to drink and tweet. And you're a little bit more ballsy when you got a few in you.
Oh, yeah.
She's not drinking, so she ain't tweeting anymore. She's done with it.
Okay.
It looks like Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield are not going to...
Yesterday, in the afternoon, probably around 2 or 3 p.m., I'm online trying to find more information about this fight, and it's all of a sudden like it hasn't happened. I'm like... Well,
I know we talked about
I
it.
can't be going this crazy. I know that I did a web search on this in the morning, and it was all over the place, and now I can't find it. And now today, I guess I know why.
I guess they're not able to come to agreement on the money. I think Mike might want more than they want to pay. And I think that's the problem. And who knows? May 29th is a long ways away. They could change their mind again 6 times.
They could. I know Tyson was asking, I think he wants around $25 million.
Yes.
And I think he wants, it's maybe not even the money, it might be what percentage of the money. And I think that's kind of it, where he's, look, I'm Mike Tyson. I deserve a major chunk of all the money that comes in. And Holyfield's like, I'm not like a sparring partner. I mean, I kind of have my own credentials.
I'm not a punk.
Yeah, so I think that might be part of what's going on, is that Mike Tyson is like, okay, I'm going to take 95% of the money. And he's like,
Holyfield's like, wait a minute.
He's like, what? Hold
That
on.
math doesn't add up.
Right.
I had both of their video games growing up as a kid. One was clearly better. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Okay.
It was better than Evander Holyfield's.
I didn't know Evander Holyfield had one.
He had one on Genesis.
Okay.
So you do think Mike is worth the money?
I think Mike was a better star athlete, overall celebrity.
I think so too. I think his Q score is higher.
It
so
is.
he definitely should get more money. That's just how it's done in the world of business and Hollywood contracts and all that.
And Holyfield may not argue that, but it's what percentage?
Now, if Holyfield says, okay, I want an extra $15 million, I'll let you bite my ear, which I think would be amazing. I think there should be an ear-biting little payoff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I wanted to go and set up a corn stand out front and be like, hey, bite an ear and
Oh.
see? Yeah.
I want to
make some
sell.
money.
I want to sell those gummy ears at the concession stand.
You'd make some money.
Oh, and if you put weed in there, forget about it.
Right.
Gummy weed ears.
Triple your profits.
And finally, here, Sarah Gilbert talking some sexy details about her first kiss. Drew Barrymore is the one that gave it to her.
My first girl kiss was with Drew. I have to say, Drew, look, now I'm like going to blush. Drew was the coolest person that I ever met, and that's what happened.
Well, we were supposed to kiss in the movie, but then we started practicing in the trailer, which was kind of fun.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, look at there.
Oh. And that's what's going on in your scandalous dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You got John Mayer writing a little ditty about the COVID times that we are going through.
It's still okay to do nothing. It's still okay to stay in. It's still okay to waste the day away and watch the same old shows again. If you see someone out there at some fancy restaurant, well, it's still okay to do nothing if you want.
Okay.
I feel like I'm on a ranch out in Montana. There's a campfire going on. I just saw some buffalo scamper by.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when you live in Wyoming to stay away from people.
Totally.
Thanks for the ditty, though, John.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Have you driven near a rail crossing lately and seen new pavement markings and enhanced signage? These efforts are all part of the Florida Department of Transportation's Operation Stride Rail Safety Initiative. In an effort to improve safety at rail crossings, FDOT has done upgrades to striping, signage, and signals across the state. The department's work is ongoing, so stay tuned and follow FDOT on social media for more updates. And as always, be alert, be prepared, and be ready to stop. Trains can cross at any time.
If you're making plans for the weekend, fun stuff to do with the family, might I suggest Bedner's Farm Fresh Market? I took Rocco out there and he absolutely loved. They do a whole thing on the weekends. You pick the strawberries, tomatoes, peppers, and sunflowers with the kids. There's also an animal park, live music, tractor rides, gem mining. It's a whole family fun, COVID-safe destination because everything is outside. Go check Facebook or bednars.com daily for the updates on You Pick. And go see the amazing selection of gourmet foods and produce and cheeses and alcohol and meats and seafood. Like so many fun things you'll find in the Bednars Farm Fresh Markets. The big farm is out in West Boynton off of 441, but markets in Delray and West Palm as well. Go to bednars.com for more details.
At Publix, we're working hard to care for our most vulnerable neighbors. So thank you for your patience. With each day, the well-being of our communities and our vaccine supplies increase. So although we've administered more than 1 million doses, we know there's still work to do. And we won't stop until helping 1 million turns into helping you. Learn more at publix.com/COVID vaccine. Eligibility restrictions apply.
Lynn Cancer Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital, now part of Baptist Health, turns compassion into action by placing the most innovative technologies and treatments in the hands of renowned experts. We're committed to delivering the best cancer care in the region while providing hope and healing to patients and their families. And because what matters most is your health, safety measures are in place to ensure that you feel comfortable and receive the best cancer care in a safe environment. Learn more at lynncancerinstitute.com.
You can do this because Direct Auto is here to help. Online, on the phone, in person. Going 24/7 so you're never at a standstill. Get a quote at directauto.com and keep driving.
The Jeep Celebration event is here. Come in today for great deals in honor of 80 years of American adventure. And right now, during the Jeep Celebration event, get 0% financing for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Renegade, Compass, and select Cherokee models. Offer excludes Cherokee Latitude front-wheel drive. 0% APR financing for 84 months equals $11.90 per month per 1,000 finance for all qualified buyers who press their capital regardless of down payment. Not all buyers will qualify. See dealer for details. Offer ends 3/31/2021. Jeep is a registered trademark.
MD Now is providing fast and accurate FDA-authorized COVID testing with results in 48 hours. Online check-in for COVID-19 evaluations are highly recommended, but walk-ins are welcome. Visit mdnow.com to find your nearest clinic. Result times may vary based on the day and time your test occurs.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
You know, as you get older, you start to lose something called hormones. I didn't know really anything about it. In fact, all I remember is he used to talk about somebody as a hormonal teen. It always seemed to be like a bad thing, but it's really not. It's a really good thing. Hormones are things that really kind of regulate your body. The kind of fat that you keep, the kind of muscle that you have, the kind of energy that is going through your veins. So that's why balancing your hormones is so important. And that's why I go to Wellington Anti-Aging to balance mine. What happens when you do? You can maintain more lean muscle mass. You need the testosterone, guys, to keep that muscle. And when you have it, you can kind of melt away the fat a little bit more, maintain your physique that you once had. And the thing I noticed was day one, more energy. So I felt better, on the path to looking better. And ladies, you have more hormones than the guys do. So you definitely want to do hormone balancing. And the cool thing about it, too, is your insurance likely is going to pick up the cost of the treatments. So all you do is start by going online, WellingtonAntiAging.com today. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Hi, I'm David Honeymeyer, COO of Seminole Gaming. At Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, our Safe and Sound program was developed with data and facts from local, national, and global authorities and industry councils. Safe and Sound means stringent sanitary protocols, plus our clean team in their bright yellow shirts. You'll see them cleaning and sanitizing common areas and high-touch surfaces. We remain committed and dedicated, the safe bet to keep you safe and sound. We're ready when you are for some good, clean fun.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who is going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300.
With the help of our neighbors and local communities, Ashley Home Store has become America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Thanks for continuing to pin, post, tag, like, and shop your favorites with us. Thanks to those refreshing their spaces, and to the lovers of mid-century modern farmhouse and our other original styles. Thank you for still making home feel like home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
For a limited time, the Home Depot and Frigidaire have cooked up something truly amazing in the kitchen. Even lower prices on Frigidaire gallery wall ovens with air fry and cooktops, including easy-to-clean induction cooktops, plus free basic hookup and delivery. With prices like these, it's time to take those kitchen remodel plans off the back burner. Bring on spring. With spring savings now on Frigidaire, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Valid through March 31st, U.S. only.
The surgical team at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center is going to put you back in the same way you used to be before you had kids or before you lost all that weight. You know, the Aquaplastic Surgery Center specializes in body transformation and helping you feel and look your absolute best. If anything physically is holding you back in life from being your happy, spunky, lively self, go see Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, and Dr. Bauermeister. These surgeons listen and they care care? Go online, read the testimonials, see what the actual patients are saying about their experience at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. It really is incredible. Everybody on the team is incredible. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and now in Miami. Go read the reviews and connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Has your workers' compensation claim been denied? That doesn't mean you don't have a case. Call Gordon & Partners for a free consultation. We've recovered millions for injured workers in South Florida. Gordon & Partners, fortheinjured.com.
Small business owners, is your internet making office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? You need more speed. AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds mean smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber. Soon, you're going to love your internet. Call 844-759-FAST now. Comparison by Telelogical Systems, 12-2020.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Check out KVJ TV on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about Jay Bird?
I was going to talk about something else, but Virginia or crawfish Carl over here decides to just suck on crawfish heads the entire commercial break. Was that grossing you out as much as it was grossing me out?
Well, I got what she's trying to do. She's definitely using it to push your buttons.
It smells like the ocean in here, and she's sucking on these, I think, 5-day-old crawfish heads, and you have a way of sucking the brains out that really, it echoes in my head.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Well, I made a top 5 grossest things Virginia eats that really flips my stomach.
Okay.
Number 1, without a doubt, is crawfish.
Okay.
It's so gross, eating the brains. I saw her eat a hot dog when she was drunk at... I've seen her eat a couple hot dogs. It was not sexy. It was...
Nothing sexy about it, huh?
No. It was very gross.
The worst one was the ballpark of the Palm Beaches.
And it was one of them jumbo dogs, and she really took her time with it.
She went for it, huh?
It is a foot long.
Oh, boy.
It was so
wow.
It was so gross. I've seen her eat imitation crab meat from a bag.
Yeah.
And it's a big bag, and she just stuffs her face with this imitation crab, and then she'll do these little imitation crab meat burps, which really adds on to the grossness.
They're kind of dainty lady burps, though.
They are
dainty.
They're
burps.
not like.
I can't even be in the same room with her.
I mean, you're trying to sell like you can make a burp cute, and I don't know if you can.
I think I do.
The other one that makes her burp, which made the top 5 list, was when she eats octopus. Oh, does that make Mama active?
I love octopus.
And then, rounding up the top 5 grossest foods Virginia eats, when she eats chicken wings, she really tries to get all that meat off the bone. She turns into an animal.
Oh,
you also hate when I eat hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You have a lot to say.
She has a lot of gross foods.
They're just so, they're bully foods. They take over everything.
I like pungent stuff.
You do.
Yeah, pretty gnarly stuff.
It matches your attitude.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
All right, I need some advice from the medical community. Now, I'm going to take Magnolia to see her pediatrician today, but she has, for the past 2 days, been complaining about this sharp shooting back pain right where her kidneys are. She was on the boat the other day, and they were tubing behind the boat.
Yeah.
And she was on the tube with another girl, and I guess the way they fell off the tube, the girl fell on her and hit her back. Is it possible to hit your kidneys and then hurt them because she feels like it's stabbing pain and it's messing up her like pee schedule. She said she'll feel like she has to go pee and then she'll go and there's like no pee.
I know all about this. This is one of the main things they talk about when you donate a kidney. The one thing I always need to kind of be careful about is having any kind of trauma hit my kidney because I only have one of them. You absolutely can bruise a kidney. There's things you can do to your kidney by some type of trauma like that.
And would it feel like stabbing pain?
I kind of like this because I kind of feel like a doctor right now.
Dr. Bird, Dr. Bird.
Dr. Bird, I'm here. Stabbing is a symptom. Yes, it could be. Of many.
What? I think our doctor's drunk.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Why is he weirdly laughing?
I might be drunk, but I got a heart.
All right, so I'm going to probably be taking her today to make sure that it's not anything like a torn kidney or something.
Go get it looked at.
Yeah. Well, it's, you guys are due. It's been at least 2 weeks since you've been into a medical clinic.
You're right.
This is a good way for her to get that car, too.
Yeah.
She's injured.
Oh, that's
Mom,
right.
I want that car.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently Audis are great for kidneys.
They are.
They've got a kidney cushion in each seat. I did not find surprise when I read this story. Goes to show you, though, man, if you are one of those people that just really got sick of all the negative COVID coverage, I get it. It's a pandemic. People have died. It's been bad. Look at what it's done to businesses and our lives and everything else. But just every single time. And it seemed like whenever there was anything positive, because I was really looking at it, and you guys kept calling me Positive K, because I was like, okay, well, can we find any silver lining, any light at the end of this tunnel? And every time I would try to find something, there would just be so much negativity and poo-poo. And somebody actually analyzed the COVID coverage and found that 87% of all COVID coverage in national U.S. media last year was negative.
Oh, if it bleeds, it leads, baby.
Well, it does. And, this is really what it came down to. When researchers examined which stories were the most read or the most shared on Facebook, they tended to be the most negative. So we talked yesterday on the After the Show podcast about these big media companies and how much they lean on what they call metrics, which is the numbers. They analyze them nonstop. And when they see this happening and saying, look, negativity is what's going to get us the numbers, higher ad revenue, and this is where we have to go. That's why 87%, there was only 13%. That's a small sliver of anything positive and bright. So you want to know why people are suffering from depression and anxiety and everything else we've been going through the pandemic? 87% of your news coverage went for the negative.
I think positive news can sell. They just don't do it.
It doesn't sell as well as negative news. It just doesn't. They figured it out. They know that if they scare the crap out of us, we'll keep tuning in because we got to make sure we know what's coming. It's self-preservation. It's our instinctual protecting of our own selves that we have to know what could be hurting us bad.
We do tend to pass on bad news faster than good news. And it's not even just about a pandemic. Just think about with life. If something bad happens to somebody that you know and somebody else might know, you're going to run out and tell people faster with more passion and probably tell more people the bad than the good.
Because you're looking to warn the others.
You're right. If your friend gets a new car, you're not telling everybody, hey, my friend just got a new car.
Yeah.
But you are telling
them.
everybody.
Herpes.
Yeah, oh my gosh, can you believe it? Kevin got herpes?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You actually shouldn't tell people. If Kevin tells you, don't tell everybody.
Way to overanalyze a joke. No duh.
I'm making a joke too. You butt munch.
Can you guys stop fighting?
Of course you don't
it's
tell.
It's my thought.
I'm making a joke too.
You never tell anybody about Kevin's herpes.
But here's what they looked at. They found that when COVID cases were rising in the U.S., of course, the news coverage was emphasizing the increase. Oh, COVID cases are on the rise. And I even saw today in Florida, the variants. We lead the nation in variants and this or that. I don't even know because I'm trying to tune it out.
And will the vaccine stop the variants? That's
the news would try to tell you probably not, Virginia. But
they say they don't know yet.
Well, see, because you know what? It adds that sliver of, we found a negative thread we can weave into this story.
And then you think, I better keep checking in with this news every day to see if they have an update for me on the variant.
Yeah, Well, what was interesting in their study when they got to that number of 87% of COVID coverage was negative, they said, okay, well, what about when cases were falling? What did they say? They went and found the little places where cases were actually rising to focus on Anchorage, Alaska, boom, through the roof in COVID cases, not over yet. So they would find just anywhere they could find the sliver of negativity, they would search for it, and that's where the focus went. Not on the fact that cases were decreasing, it's where can we find where they are increasing.
Well, to the witch's point, yeah, they're going to always lead with the negativity because that is where the money is at. It's all about money, man.
It is.
And that's what the media do. About anything that gets anybody riled up, they're always looking for a way to get everyone pissed off because that turns into dollars.
And if you're afraid and if you're upset, you want to come back and check back in. And they want you to check back in. Social media, TV, the news, it's all the same. They just want you to come back.
Well, and at least part of it and why this is a problem is that if you're constantly telling a negative story, you're not really giving the most accurate portrayal of the story.
Amen.
And they did a search not only just on U.S. media, but they looked globally, and they found, for instance, in England, they didn't have nearly the same problem that we do, at least not to that average of 87%. And they believe the big reason is because the BBC, their main source of news, is subsidized by the British government. So they give them money. So they're not as worried about getting those added ad dollars. So they're more worried about telling you the truth than they are about having to make sure that we're making money and we don't have to fire people and we can stay alive.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Now, I'm not saying that we need to go with a government-run media because that presents its own problems, but...
Government news? What sounds weird about that?
But somehow maybe finding the medium, or at least in a way where we can get some hopefully reliable news that tells a more accurate case that doesn't just hit you with the negative, would be awesome.
Denny's brought up a really good point one time. He goes, the news really changed everything when the news started getting rated. When it started getting rated and there's ratings now, you're getting bonused for staying at number one. That changes how you deliver the news. Now you're looking for something salacious, something over the top, something negative and scary.
You got to manipulate and find those deep cuts of bad when maybe the bad's really harder to find, and it doesn't really affect me that the numbers are going through the roof in Alaska. I'm not there.
Well, that's why I get real suspect is if someone's delivering the news and they start interjecting their own opinion with a news broadcast, I automatically dismiss that. That's not the news.
Well, at that point, it's not news.
Yeah.
It's commentary. So there you go. So if you thought that, things have been negative, you were right. 87% negative. Coming up here, we got a really big story. Things are changing here in our office. There's going to be a new vending machine, and they have come to the KVJ show for the suggestions of what goes in it.
Snack consultation?
Yes, snack consultation.
They want you to sit on the board of the decision makers to decide what goes in it.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I am tickled pink.
Okay, so what would you suggest? I think we all should be able to suggest a few items ourselves.
Yes, everybody.
So we'll limit you to 3. What top 3 items need to go in our brand new radio station vending machine? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
Kids can be so tricky. You know, these kids are always throwing curveballs at you. As a parent, you got to stay on your game, and we can all use a little free advice, right? When it comes to parenting, they cover everything on the Every Parent app and the Every Parent website. That's Every Parent, that's one word, or also everyparentpbc.org. It's just a great local free resource for you to get helpful parenting tips, trusted advice, everything under the sun. It doesn't matter what your issue is. I promise you, they have tackled it at the Every Parent app and everyparentpbc.org. Go on there today, subscribe to the YouTube channel, get the expert help, and be the best parent you can possibly be. A free service from the Children's Services Council.
During Ram Truck Month, get great deals on the only brand to ever win Motor Trend's Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. And now, well-qualified lessees of competitive vehicles get a low-mileage lease on the 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab 4x2 for $289 a month for 36 months with $2,999 due at signing. Tax, title, license extra, no security deposit required. Call 1-877-RAM-5722 for details. Requires dealer contribution to lease through Chrysler Capital. Excludes other FCA vehicles. Extra charge for miles over 30,000. Residency restrictions apply. Take delivery by 3/31/2021.
Have you driven near a rail crossing lately and seen new pavement markings and enhanced signage? These efforts are all part of the Florida Department of Transportation's Operation Stride Rail Safety Initiative. In an effort to improve safety at rail crossings, FDOT has done upgrades to striping, signage, and signals across the state. The department's work is ongoing, so stay tuned and follow FDOT on social media for more updates. And as always, be alert, be prepared, and be ready to stop. Trains can cross at any time.
Palm Beach County. Get ready for the grand opening of CarFactory.com's newest location right here in West Palm Beach. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from, let CarFactory.com help you find exactly what you need. Best part is, CarFactory.com will match your down payment on any vehicle this tax season. Plus, no payments for the first 120 days. It just keeps getting better. So stop in today or check them out online at CarFactory.com. CarFactory.com, Palm Beach County's newest auto dealer.
You can do this. You can set a course for that light at the end of the tunnel. And you can keep your foot on the gas, because that light is green. And Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started, and flexible payments to help pave the way. You can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Florida residents, if you've been longing for the most magical place on earth, we're thrilled to say magic is here at Walt Disney World theme parks. Magic is being transported to faraway lands, stunning new worlds, and favorite stories. Magic is flying with elephants and launching into hyperspace. It's strolling leisurely around the world and careening down Everest backwards. It's Mickey and Minnie on runaway railways, teacups, and turkey legs, and a glimpse of Cinderella Castle. And right now, you can discover the magic of Walt Disney World Resort with a 4-day Florida resident Discover Disney ticket for $199 plus tax. That's just $50 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com to learn more. Ticket valid now through June 18, 2021. Subject to the following blackout dates: January 16 through January 18, February 13 through February 15, March 26 through April 11, and May 28 through May 31st, 2021. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and are subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
Florida restaurants have always been there for you. Date night at Benihana, lunch from Smoky Bones, or getting what you crave at Tijuana Flats. And while there are less people out right now, those kitchens are still full, keeping customers safe and making the food as delicious as ever. They've been there for you, now you can be there for them. Download the DoorDash app and get the flavors of Florida right to your door. DoorDash has all your favorite restaurants in one app with free delivery for the first month. DoorDash, every flavor welcome. Terms and conditions apply.
Come on, let's be honest. You're thinking about a Bud's Fish sandwich, aren't you? Hand-breaded, mild, flaky cod fillets, crisp lettuce with Bud's own tartar sauce. And even though you have to be at your mom's house to fix her kitchen sink, a Bud's Fish sandwich would be so tasty right now. Call Mom. Be late. Bring her a Bud's Fish sandwich. She'll love you.
It's Seafood Fest at Bud's. We've got that hand-breaded cod that makes the best fish sandwich in town. Oh, yeah. And don't forget about our shrimp meal, only $8.45 at Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Small business owners, is your internet making office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? You need more speed. AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds mean smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber. Soon, you're going to love your internet. Call 844-759-FAST now. Comparison by Telogical Systems, 12-2020.
I love when you hire a locally owned, family-run business and they show up and they are super impressive with their customer service. That is the guys at Cooling Advisors. You know, my AC was on its last leg. It was definitely about to die. These guys from Cooling Advisors swooped in and saved the day. They were amazing. Such a pleasure to do business with. Tons of 5-star reviews, upfront pricing, and maintenance plans that are the best in the business. They do a $79 tune-up just in time for the summer. They'll come out and make sure your AC is operating at best efficiency right in time for summer. And they came out and put a new system in my house and added that scrubber to it where it changes the indoor air quality so much. We can feel it in the air. We can see it in the lack of dust. It really is amazing. Cooling Advisors doesn't price by the hour. They price by the job, and they do it right. Family-owned, small local business right here in South Florida. CoolingAdvisors.com or call 561-247-2182.
Spring brings big Easter savings from BJ's Wholesale Club. Right now, you can save $5 on a delicious Smithfield spiral sliced ham with a coupon in the BJ's app. And BJ's has fresh veggies for your Easter table and yummy basket fillers too. BJ's, live generously.
Welcome back to the quickest podcast ever, brought to you by Kohl's. Today's topic, Easter. I'm ready to break out the bunny decor. Same. Kohl's has so many cute things. You can decorate pretty much everything, even Easter eggs. My family will be so excited. I got great gifts for my favorite peeps, too. Ooh, love peeps. Plus, I got Kohl's Cash and 15% off. I'm sold. One more thing. Get it in 1 hour or less with free store pickup. I'm gonna hop to it. 15% offer ends April 3rd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Right now, Allstate has almost as many ways to save as there are types of music. Save for being a new customer. Save more for adding DriveWise. And save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent to get a quote. Find out how much you can save today. Allstate. Now that should be music to your ears.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. DriveWise is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Happy Thursday, sunshines, waking up to temperatures in the low 70s under mostly clear skies, some patchy fog possible for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the mid-80s, mostly sunny skies and low rain chances. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
Sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Call 1-888-FARMERS and you could save on your auto insurance. It's better than using your phone to see if your post got any likes again. Call 1-888-FARMERS to get a quote.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Circle Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got just a couple more days left to try to win that 60-inch smart TV. If you need a new TV, this is what you do. You download the free 97.9 WRMF app from your app store, register, then start listening to the KVJ Show, and it's that simple. You could win that TV, plus maybe even $1,000. That's how much money we are giving away for people downloading the app for free, registering, and listening to either the KVJ Show or 97.9 WRMF. You can also find our regular show podcast there without music and commercials, and our non-rated after the show podcast. Plus, we have that great talkback feature, the mic drop, where you can actually leave a message that we can play right here on this radio show, and you can do all that through our very free app. All right, so we were talking about vending machine snacks. we've got a brand new vending machine going to be coming in here to the radio station. And they have actually asked us what we would like in it. Now, not that we are the end-all, be-all, final word, but they wanted our input as they're asking everybody to say, okay, here's what belongs in it. So I would say the more that you put in for your favorites, the better chance you're going to see them.
So Patty came around yesterday. She kind of handles all the office management details. And she said they were coming to us because we were the most frequent consumers.
Well, that is true.
Tracked,
those numbers don't lie.
They tracked who uses it the most.
Those numbers don't lie.
And our show, with everybody we have, is like at 62%.
Well, between
of all the purchases.
Between me and the other two dirty hippies that work on the show with us, Me Suits and Denny's are there a lot.
Okay.
We do. And Virginia, she goes there.
I go.
Virginia showed me a picture of this new vending machine, and it is nice. She's a nice
Cadillac.
one. It's a Cadillac. She's a nice one. It's refrigerated.
Oh, okay.
So a big part of my research and work has been in the sandwich world for this vending machine.
Okay.
Because she did say that to me yesterday. She was like, look, we're even thinking about putting some sandwiches in there, so write that down too.
Well, what are your guys' thoughts on this vending machine philosophy? I feel like 80% of your snacks in there, you keep them the same, but you should always have 20% moving and changing around, trying some new things out. Just 20%.
I have some critiques about how it looks now.
Yeah, I do too.
I think we don't need 3 or 4 different choices on plantain chips.
Thank you.
Okay, 1 plantain chip choice is going to be fine.
But do you like that ratio? 80% are your standards that you know what you're going to get every day. And then there's 20% you're like, oh, this isn't new.
Well, you better think about it really hard because it's going to be one machine with drinks, possibly sandwiches, chips, snacks, desserts like candies. Everything's going to be in this one machine, so don't blow it.
I broke it down into sandwiches. I broke it down into chips. I broke it down into cookies and candy bars, and then I broke it down into drinks. And then I also put honorable mention people like you, Kevin, salads or whatever.
Salad.
Well, let's say you got 5 items, and they said, okay, because if everybody gets input here, what would be the top 5 items that you would say, okay, you get 5 things in a vending machine. What are they? And that includes drinks, snacks. What would be in your 5?
But that also includes sandwiches, though, too.
You could, but that counts as an item.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I may just go 5 sandwiches.
You could.
Well, that's what that vending machine needs. We have not had a sandwich vending machine.
We haven't.
When you have a sandwich vending machine, you let the world know that, hey, we got a little bit of class around here. This isn't your grandma's vending machine.
The most they've ever done is maybe put like that tuna in a bag.
Oh, my tuna, yeah, tuna in a bag.
And then they give you like those little crackers where you can make your own kind of faux sandwich.
That actually says to the world, we're not doing it right. We're going to judge you.
I don't like shelf-stable fish.
So if you went with 5 items that gets to go in our radio station vending machine, my 5 would be almonds, beef jerky, dried fruit. I'd pick some kind of bar, and I'd prefer probably a Cliff or a Luna bar, but, Fiber One or Nutri-Grain, one of those might work. And then I would go sugar-free Red Bull.
I want to kick you off the snack board so bad.
I hope Patty's not listening.
Oh, my gosh.
Those are my 5 items.
We're leading with that? That's what we lead with?
That's what you lead with. Because you get good natural energy in that. You got great protein. I mean, a vending machine should be something you can go to help give you energy to complete your day and good productive work. All of those items will help you energize and put in good work. So that's my argument.
Gosh, man, if there was ever a time for Fat Kevin to come back. Fat Kevin, where are you? We need you.
Zombie Fat Kevin. Can we have him?
Gosh, man, that's a terrible list, Kevin.
Oh, it's a great list. It's a great list. Virginia, what would be your 5 items? You get 5 items to recommend. These are the ones I'm sending to Patty.
Okay, I want Zapp's Voodoo Chips.
They're already there. So
okay, good.
So you want to make sure that they stay there?
Stay, yes. They need to stay. I also want Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
They're there.
I also want Kind bars. Do you know what those are? Kind bars.
So you'd have mean bars.
I love those.
Yeah. It doesn't feel. I think that when you eat
I only feed those to Jay Burt.
Okay, all right.
I also need those Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream to stay.
Okay.
Because those are delicious. And the Cheetos, the basic Cheetos.
Okay.
So basically, Virginia just named 4 out of the 5 items we already have.
But we have to tell her everything.
I hear you.
Because if you don't tell her what to keep, she's going to start from scratch.
So you think I agree, Voodoo, they have to stay. If
Voodoo has to
anything
stay.
has to stay, Voodoo chips.
Voodoo chips.
Okay.
You might even put in another Zapp's choice, too. They have other flavors.
I just feel like you guys aren't taking the sandwich part seriously, and that's the part that needs to
To
be
me,
ahead.
that's gnarly. Anything that's prepared, anything that's sitting there and could last in a vending machine, I don't think I want that sandwich.
It's refrigerated. For example, you could do a breakfast sandwich. Jimmy Dean, they do extraordinary things. Their sausage breakfast sandwiches, you could have that in a wrapper. You can have that in a wrapper like you get in a box, and you see that all the time in a vending machine. Hit the button, boom, comes right out, put in the microwave.
Okay.
Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwiches.
Okay.
Is that one of your 5?
You're an expert, so no one's going to challenge you.
Well, I'm kind of torn here because we need more sandwiches in there, but I don't want to give you all I want to do burritos in there.
I think Patty will let you put in a list of 25. Kevin's just like, no, you got to give me 5.
Yeah, for the sake of brevity in a radio show. If you want to do your own blog later, you could.
I'd like to see more variety in our Doritos instead of just doing your standard, nacho or Cool Ranch. Why aren't we doing a taco? Or a spicy sweet and chili. Let's kind of do that a little bit.
The purple bag.
The purple bag.
So what would be the Dorito you would choose? Keep in mind, I'm limiting you to 5 options.
I know. I'm going off on snack philosophy over here.
Yeah.
You're a
we may not
tangent.
wrap this up by 9.
I'm so sorry. I'm taking this.
This is why Kevin said 5 items, because he knew you couldn't do it.
Yeah. Where's the brevity?
I'll give it to you. All right. I'm going to get combos. I want in there because we never have combos. I think it's an underrated snack.
What flavor?
Let's do a pizza.
Okay.
Yoo-hoo for my drink. We never have chocolate milk. I know I got a palate like an 8-year-old. Give me my damn Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo is not chocolate milk.
I like fake chocolate milk, all right? Okay? You got a lot of nerve calling things about being fake.
Why?
Fake fish in a bag.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
fake chocolate milk. And then Nutter Butter cookies. I know
Those
you
are
like Nutter
good.
Butter. I thought of you on that one.
I do love Nutter Butters.
Fat Kevin, fan of Nutter Butter?
I love Nutter Butters, yeah. I go double stuff, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that? I don't know how many I gave you.
17.
Well, you got to get yourself focused here before you submit your list to Patty, because if
We
your
didn't
list
even-
is all over the place as you are right now, she's going to be like, I can't even get through this.
What about drinks?
Okay, so that's why I put. Okay, I
Kind of
put
sloppy, Pennington.
Hawaiian Punch, Squirt. I'd like to see in there. We just got different.
Everything you named, honestly, my body would recoil if I put any of that in my system.
Same with your list.
You might kill Kevin.
Oh, my God.
Kevin would kill me.
Wow. I know people are yelling at me about my choices. Don't worry. I'm not going to vote because you're right. I'm never going to buy anything from the vending machine anyway.
You shouldn't vote.
I'm not going to vote because, my items would be there. People would hate them. No one would ever buy them.
I actually have a hot dog in this race.
Yeah. Are you going to put a hot dog in there too?
People would buy the items that Kevin suggested only to take them and throw them at him.
Right. But I'd be happy with that. I'll take them home and eat them then.
How sweet would it be you walk in there? Oh, there's Uncrustables in there. That's interesting.
Would not get my attention at all.
And Patty let me know, too, the cost of cold drinks is going down.
Oh, my gosh. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
All kinds of good news around here.
They're rolling back prices.
It'd be nice to see candy bars like a whatchamacallit in there. Or a Butterfinger even.
You're going to have to continue this on a blog.
Kevin can't
I
stop,
just
won't
got
stop.
to cut him off. Jeez.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like we're getting another Prince Harry and Meghan Markle movie called Escaping the Palace. Where and when can you see it? I like it. Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
Lynn Cancer Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital, now part of Baptist Health, turns compassion into action by placing the most innovative technologies and treatments in the hands of renowned experts. We're committed to delivering the best cancer care in the region while providing hope and healing to patients and their families. And because what matters most is your health, safety measures are in place to ensure that you feel comfortable and receive the best cancer care in a safe environment. Learn more at lynncancerinstitute.com.
Well, if you are trying to feel your best, get the most out of yourself and your age, too. If you believe in anti-aging stuff, you need to believe in Revitalive like I do because, man, it works. I went up there over the weekend and tried their NAD therapy, which is all about slowing the aging process. It does many things, like decreasing inflammation. It also will reduce fat storage, improve skin health, and it will help your brain. It repairs the cells in your body so you can concentrate better. Will help you with anxiety, depression, mood disorders, and diseases like Parkinson's and MS. It's amazing stuff. I feel great all this week after doing it. They also do other things like ketamine therapy for depression, chronic pain, fibromyalgia. And if you just want to boost your immune system, you can do that at Revitalife too at 6390 Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Or check them out online. Go to revitaliv.com for all your anti-aging needs at Revitalive.
Switching your boat insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a life jacket that dispenses hot mac and cheese. A life macket.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Hon, use your life macket.
Oh, yeah!
Geico for your boat. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
Stimulus checks disappearing overnight.
Tax returns gone in an instant.
Victims of big down payments.
Order in the court. Now, how can Palm Beach Mitsubishi help?
A dime down stimulus. At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi, every new Mitsubishi is just one dime down and not a penny more.
Plus, ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand? And all you need is a dime? Yes, sir. Then I declare it shall be a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down at Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
And credit amnesty.
The dime down stimulus.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000, dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Denny's here with Wilson from Ideal Lending Solutions. For years, I was a renter, and those rents here in South Florida just keep getting higher and higher. When I sat down with Ideal Lending Solutions and did the math on what my monthly expenses were, it made much more sense for me to become a homeowner and stop paying rent to a landlord.
When we have that conversation with you, we're going to figure out what monthly payment will fit your budget to make sure that it's comfortable and affordable.
So do what I did. Use the team at Ideal Lending Solutions. Bird used them, so did Virginia. They are A+ rated and have over 3,000 5-star reviews. AffordTheDream.com or give them a call. 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
The Jeep Celebration event is here. Come in today for great deals in honor of 80 years of American adventure. And right now, during the Jeep Celebration event, get 0% financing for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Renegade, Compass, and select Cherokee models. Offer excludes Cherokee Latitude front-wheel drive. 0% APR financing for 84 months equals $11.90 per month per 1,000 finance for qualified buyers through Presto Capital regardless of down payment. Not all buyers will qualify. See dealer for details. Offer ends 3/31/2021. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hickson Motto. That's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood, Florida's getaway destination, is playing your song. Come discover your rhythm safely with our industry-leading Safe and Sound program, including stringent sanitary protocols like face masks, temperature checks, and consistent cleaning and sanitizing throughout the casino. And more space for you to stay, play, and dine. When you're ready for good, clean fun, come to the home of the world-famous Guitar Hotel, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
We've been listening in on those two drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Offers end 3/31/21.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure what to do, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, yes, we will tell you all about where you can see the latest Meghan Markle Prince Harry movie. Before we get into that, though, it looks as though they had another hearing in the Britney Spears case. Did you see some of the documents filed by her attorney are asking for basically at this point her dad to have nothing to ever do with her personal decisions ever again. So for now, the judge has to figure out about the personal stuff. I think they're going to get into the financial stuff after this. But she wants that Jody Montgomery, the woman who's been helping her, her therapist and counselor, to be the only one that can say who comes and goes, who Britney's allowed to talk to, who she's not allowed to talk to, as it pertains to any kind of court stuff. The only people that Jody Montgomery can't limit access to Britney on is the attorneys. The attorneys have to be able to come and go however they want from Britney's life. But it's just interesting to read all the papers that they're filing. And I think what's going to happen next is they're going to start delving into the financial side after they get the judge to sign off on the personal side stuff.
I wonder how her financials are doing.
Great question.
Still racking it in?
Because she said she wasn't going to work as long as her dad was involved with the conservatorship.
Yeah.
And, I mean, when you're that big of a machine and then the income goes to zero.
Right.
I'm not sure it's not zero because of streaming and all that, but
Sure.
it's considerably dropped off from when she was touring.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fans of Jeopardy are all upset. They don't want Dr. Oz to be a guest host because they say Jeopardy is all about science and facts and bringing real details. And they say Dr. Oz has often promoted dubious medical treatments and that he doesn't deal in facts sometimes.
Yeah.
And he's one of those talk show doctors.
I'm calling such BS on this story. This is Jeopardy trying to get some more heat around that show because they've been doing good. You always have them in the dirt. I'm always seeing Jeopardy in the radio prep, and they hadn't been in there in a while. And they got used to kind of getting the limelight. It's a non-story. I'm calling BS. I saw Dr. Oz the other night. He was fine as the host.
They're saying he's not a real doctor.
No one's mad about this.
Yeah, his numbers are kind of sketchy. If you do have a problem with him, I don't know. They had an article where they kind of gone through and they'd tracked to see exactly how accurate he was. And I think that's separate about him hosting and whether or not this is a great story. It was a British medical journal that said that with Dr. Oz, about a third of his recommendations that he made on his show was backed by no evidence whatsoever.
I mean, with those kind of numbers, I can become a doctor.
I was going to say, I'm like, being wrong here and there, but a third?
Dr. Bird has just entered the building.
Yeah. Okay.
Upcoming hosts that you can be upset about in the future include Anderson Cooper, Savannah Guthrie, and Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Oh, okay.
I love that Gupta.
I mean, they're all in the media. They all are.
I'd like to know Oz versus Gupta. What are the facts on that? Let's have a little doctor off.
Oz versus Gupta. I think Gupta wins.
Well, you named a couple people that are affiliated with CNN, so yeah, you're absolutely right. People are going to get mad about this.
Wait a minute. It's politically motivated?
I mean, this will turn politically motivated. Oh, you have CNN anchors on there. Yeah.
And finally here, there's going to be a Prince Harry, Meghan Markle movie. They have currently been filming it, and it's called Escaping the Palace. Ooh. And it will reveal intimate details about what really happened inside the palace that drove Harry and Meghan out. The movie's going to premiere later this year, and it's going to be on Lifetime.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be cheesy.
Oh, so cheesy. I love it.
Probably will do well in the ratings if it's anything like that Oprah interview.
Amen. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
A few celebrity birthdays today. Going to give a little shout out to Lark Voorhees. She's 47 today. You remember her from Saved by the Bell?
What was her name, Virginia?
I don't know.
Lisa Turtle.
Oh, sorry. I never watched that show.
I had such a crush on her.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll send her a little birthday card, Bird. Sarah Jessica Parker's turning 56 today. And Elton John still standing at 74. There you go. Happy birthday to them. Also, a happy birthday to Braden. He is turning 3. Kristen and Stuart said, love you to the moon and back from Mama, Dada, and the Rexy Cat. There's a photo of him on KVJ TV if you're watching on YouTube.
Little nugget.
Yeah.
Hey, cute.
Also, birthday shout out to our son, Pookie. Happy 11th from Mommy, Aber, Baby Lucy, Lulu, and Stitch. And also Josie, the love of my life. Happy birthday from Ilya. Okay. Got a birthday wish? You want to get it on the KVJ show? Just let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, which actors have the worst fake accents in movies? The top 3 we got for you next.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I could take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
You ever notice that there are some actors that they just are the same person no matter what movie they're in, and when they play a role of somebody that should have an accent, it really is just still kind of them talking? I remember that as a kid. There was this guy named Kevin Costner. He used to be in a lot of big movies at the time, and he did one for Robin Hood, and everybody's got like a British accent but him. He just was Kevin Costner.
That's pretty awesome. Your star power is amazing when you don't have to learn the accent that everybody else did.
I thought Tom Cruise was in that Valkyrie, and everyone had an accent but him.
He would be at that level. Yeah, it's like, nah, I'm not going to attempt it.
He didn't even attempt it. Yeah, you're right. It's like Maverick.
Amazing.
You're just lucky you got me in the movie. So they were asking people which actors have had the worst fake accents in movies, and maybe they should have just been them, but they didn't have the star power. At number 3 on the list was Kristen Stewart, her English accent in Snow White and the Huntsman.
Where are you going?
Getting away from you, your trouble is what you are.
We need to get to the Duke's castle. There's an army there.
Oh, the Duke's army.
There's an army there.
There's an army there.
Do you think that's the only reason why she dated that British guy from Twilight? She was trying to steal his accent?
Maybe.
Bunch of farmers and milkmaids and pitchforks. I know sheep that have more fight in them.
I'm valuable. That's why you're here, isn't it?
I mean, that sounds fake, right?
It really doesn't even sound like she's trying, actually. Number 2 on this, they put Brad Pitt in his Irish accent in the movie Snatch.
I actually loved Brad Pitt in Snatch, and he was one of my favorite parts of the movie.
How was his accent?
I mean, I'm not Irish. I don't know. I thought it was great. I mean, we've already established I'm a terrible Italian.
Now, there is a problem with pikers or gypsies.
What are you doing, Potter? Get way back.
Can't really understand much of what is being said.
You tell me. Come about the caravan.
He's thrown ill.
Now, which one is Brad Pitt?
He's the one that talks like this, kind of more cartoony.
He's the one that's kind of in the background.
Yes,
Sounds like he.
yes.
Okay, he's trying to
He
sound
talks
like
kind of quick and fast.
Lucky the Irish elf.
Tell me, Mickey.
It's not Irish. It's not English.
How are you? Hey, the Welshman can't just for the horses, you know.
It's just piking.
Just look at the size of it. How big are you? Hey, kids. How big is he?
Big man, that's for sure.
Hey, man. Come on, look at the size of this fella.
Yeah.
I loved him in that movie. I mean, maybe it was a terrible accent, but I just thought he was, that was part of his character.
Yeah. It doesn't sound good. And the reason why I'm comparing it, if you've seen the Netflix show, or I don't know, it's on a different network, but the Peaky Blinders, there are people in that, and it's, set in England. And there are some of them, they're speaking English, but you wouldn't know it. I'm like, can I get subtitles for this?
Tricky.
And I think that's what Brad Pitt was trying to do there, something like that. I'm not sure it's working.
Let's get back to the concert hall.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie got really good reviews. People seem to love that movie.
I just hate his accent. And number 1 for the worst fake accent in a movie, they're giving it to Keanu Reeves in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
If I may inquire, what in fact happened to Mr. Renfield in Transylvania?
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, man. Poor Keanu.
And he's so lovable.
I know.
They're Nicolas Cage in Con Air. He's got a southern one, and I thought it sounded fake and bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any other ones that you would put? That's the top 3 that they were suggesting online. 877-979-WRMF. So what do you have that's so important to do today, Jay Bird?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just know you have something big today?
There's something, I didn't write it down, and I've been doing better at writing things down, and there's something on this date, March 25th, that I'm either supposed to be a part of or pick up or go to. I can't remember, but I know I know I have to do something. I forgot something and it's bothering me in my stomach and I can't figure out what the hell it is. I've looked through all my notes. I've gone through my text messages. I can't figure it out. I've asked my dad. I've asked my sister.
Medical appointment?
I don't know.
Dental appointment?
No, it's not dental appointment. I have no idea.
Anything with your house? You've been doing some stuff there where you'd be calling?
You're asking me great questions, and hopefully if you keep asking me questions, something's going to kind of trigger what I forgot. But I know this date is important, and I'm supposed to be a part of something, and I cannot remember.
Birthday? Anniversary? No?
Can you look in your calendar?
I will. I don't think I have anything down for today.
You ever have that where the pit of your stomach knows something's off? Because you're missing something. I'm missing a detail here.
I will tell you one thing that has happened for me, and maybe other people are like this during the pandemic, and this is really a tricky time for me because for the last year we haven't had anything, and I put everything down on my calendar. And I was always really good the night before. I would look at my calendar. I would prep myself for whatever I needed to do for the next day, any appointments or anything like that. And slowly over the months, I got to the point where I'm like, why even bother? There's nothing on your calendar except do a show and go home and do another show. And so I have had that where that got me a couple times where now we're starting to sprinkle a few things in. And I have gone and I looked at my calendar. I'm like, oh, crap, that's right. I was supposed to do that today.
I did the same thing. I skipped a Zoom meeting I was supposed to be on because I was just like, life has stopped. Yeah. I don't even need to look in the calendar.
Well, yeah, a big way I remember stuff is for me to associate it with something. And I remember March 25th because March reminds me of Mark, and 25 was Mark McGuire's baseball number.
Okay.
So March 25th locked in right away.
Date.
I have the date.
Just what you need to do and where, you have no clue.
The premiere of Andy Cohen's new show on E! Behind the Scenes of Reality TV.
That is definitely not it.
It's not it?
It's in my calendar.
Okay.
Is that really in your
That's
calendar?
really coming on tonight, and it's really in my calendar.
Scribble in your calendar like some old grandma.
That's funny. I do that too, but for sporting events, I bet we all probably have different stuff in our calendars.
Well,
if you had one.
This isn't one of those things where, I forgot. I mean, even if it was a doctor appointment, I wouldn't be this weirded out by it because that can happen. It's something more important than that.
Well, the good news is you'll find out after you miss it.
I guess.
Yeah. Or when you start feeling sick, wait.
Yeah.
Right.
I was supposed to go get my so-and-so checked.
And if you don't find out about it, then the good news is it couldn't have been that important.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
If nightfall comes and I don't figure it out.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
You're right.
You're just saying quotes?
Yes.
Cliches.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see. We've got a couple other suggestions for actors doing the worst accents in movies. Somebody had said Brad Pitt has a horrid Jamaican accent in Meet Joe Black.
Oh my gosh, Brad Pitt. Jamaican accent.
Was he trying to do it?
That's amazing. I never watched that movie.
I heard that's a good one too.
Yeah, he was just so monotone and blank on that. I don't remember him doing a Jamaican accent. Maybe he was trying. Don Cheadle's Cockney accent in Ocean's 11, somebody said, was pretty awful.
I liked it.
Okay. Al Pacino in Scarface. Somebody said he was playing a Cuban guy, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what his deal was in that movie?
But I mean, come on, it's Scarface. It's a classic.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, people getting on him about that. Drew Barrymore played a British woman in the movie Ever After, and she was pretty bad with the accent in that. Ben Affleck in The Town, the cringiest Boston accent ever. And that's weird because isn't he from Boston?
I think he is.
He is.
But he was overly Boston. And someone in the chat room said that anything with the Boston accent can be a fake Boston accent. Sounds kind of cringy.
But if he's from there, it's not fake.
No, because
how can you be from a place and then screw up the accent from the place that you're from?
That's amazing.
No, because he was doing more of kind of like a Harvard bar kind of an accent. Boston, crabs. And Ben Affleck doesn't talk like that.
He just yelled crabs.
Crabs, Boston.
Somebody clarifying on Brad Pitt with the Meet Joe Black. He was talking to a Jamaican woman in the hospital when her husband was dying. And so he was supposed to be Jamaican on that. Okay.
Tell you what, some people say Virginia's French accent is whack. I beg to differ.
Or you could say best ever.
Best ever.
I don't think you've been exposed to a lot of French people.
I love that accent. I'm crazy about that accent.
It is very Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, you're gonna be French in the KVJ horror movie.
Oh, not Pepe Le Pew. I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah.
Damn. Don't cancel me.
Coming up here in just a couple minutes, we got a KVJ draft today. We're going to be doing stand-up comedians in our draft. That is what we're going to be drafting out here.
Could this be like of all time, or is it just like
It's all time.
current? Current.
It's all time.
All time. Okay.
Yeah.
Virginia, you better hope she goes. Virginia's gonna take Dane Cook. Do you love Dane Cook?
I don't love Dane Cook, do I?
I think you love Dane Cook. The fact that you don't know if you like Dane Cook or not.
I don't think I remember Dane Cook's jokes.
Alright.
It's been a
Okay.
minute.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it slightly different today, the KVJ draft. We're going to speed it up a bit. So when we come back, we're going to have all of our teams picked out. We get 3 stand-up comedians each. So we're going to go to Facebook Live on the KVJ Show page here in just a second. So if you want to see the draft happen then or suggest who we should pick, we have the draft order. It goes me, Suits, Bird, Denny's, Virginia.
Sacre bleu. I'm last again.
Yes. All right, so we're going to hop to Facebook Live. We got the KVJ draft going to be popping over there, and then when we come back, we'll let you know who chose what, and then you'll have the entire day to go and vote for who you think drafted out the best 3 stand-up comedians in today's KVJ draft.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
What if you made the rules? You'd probably make ice cream mandatory for breakfast. Maybe you'd decide mullets were fashionable again. And if you were in charge of your wireless plan, you'd most likely do something to save yourself a bunch of money. Well, you're in luck. Because when you get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together, you can save up to $300 a year on your wireless bill. And with Xfinity Mobile, you can choose the perfect data option for each person using it. From unlimited to shared data or a mix of each, all in one plan. Hey, you're making the rules here. Get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together for just $40 a month. And you could save hundreds a year on wireless. You'll get Internet for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and mobile with our 1 gig wireless data option. Go to Xfinity.com/savebig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Off Lease Only wants to help you get in that new car that you deserve. Right now, between now and May, they're going to give you $250 down payment assistance on your car, or pay nothing for 90 days with approved credit. That's no payments for 90 days. You can drive away in an incredible deal, and they've got everything: cars, trucks, SUVs, vans. You're going to love the way they do business at Off Lease Only. Get pre-qualified now at offleaseonly.com. Financing is available for good and bad credit. And there's no stressful negotiating, no haggling with a sales guy, and no hidden fees. It's upfront pricing, and it respects you as a consumer. And this is the way you're going to be so happy you bought your new car from them. Offleaseonly.com.
Welcome to Cumberland Farms.
I just saw a guy look at his phone, fill his tank, and not pay.
Oh, he used our SmartPay Rewards app. Saves 10 cents a gallon every day.
Oh.
Download the SmartPay Rewards app, sign up, and save 10 cents a gallon on gas every day at Cumberland Farms. Details at smartpayrewards.com.
Florida residents, if you've been longing for the most magical place on Earth, we're thrilled to say magic is here at Walt Disney World theme parks. Magic is being transported to faraway lands, stunning new worlds, and favorite stories. Magic is flying with elephants and launching into hyperspace. It's strolling leisurely around the world and careening down Everest backwards. It's Mickey and Minnie on runaway railways, teacups, and turkey legs, and a glimpse of Cinderella Castle. And right now, you can discover the magic of Walt Disney World Resort with a 4-day Florida resident Discover Disney ticket for $199 plus tax. That's just $50 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com to learn more. Ticket valid now through June 18, 2021. Subject to the following blackout dates: January 16 through January 18, February 13 through February 15, March 26 through April 11, and May 28 through May 31st, 2021. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and are subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you gotta go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
I'm also Grand Cherokee man, Renegade man, and Heavy Duty man.
Johnny, go see a movie.
Can I borrow your face mask?
2 great sales are happening now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer group. During the Jeep Celebration event, get new Jeep Grand Cherokees from just $259 a month, or get up to $12,000 off MSRP on new Rams during Ram Truck Month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select in-stock vehicles subject to prior sale, 36-month lease, 10K miles per year, $29.99 new, plus tax, tag title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, and incentives apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
Small business owners, is your internet making office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? You need more speed. AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds mean smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber. Soon, you're going to love your internet. Call 844-759-FAST now. Comparison by Telogical Systems, 12-2020.
You have a busy life, so BJ's Wholesale Club wants to make your shopping experience as convenient as possible. Simply order on our app or at bjs.com, and we'll bring everything to your car, including fresh groceries, contact-free. BJ's, live generously.
When you go to buy a diamond, you want to know that you're getting it from somebody you can trust, that you can get the best possible quality for the price you're spending. Well, that is Diamonds Direct. These guys have cut out the middleman, direct importer prices from the guys that know everything about diamond cutting. Yeah, when you're buying a diamond, of all the C's, cut is the most important. And that's why we recommend Diamonds Direct, because they don't have the B-list cuts. They only have the cuts that sparkle with the flash and the bling and make the diamond worth more. Those diamonds that they sell at Diamonds Direct are only the ones that are properly cut, proportions are right, but they're at a great price. They've got up to 30 times the inventory of a regular jewelry store, and they give you a free lifetime warranty with any purchase. Superior quality and the lowest prices. Diamonds Direct. Go see them in Boca Raton behind the Town Center Mall, and don't pay more. Go to Diamonds Direct.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock, all thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Happy Thursday, sunshines, waking up to temperatures in the low 70s under mostly clear skies, some patchy fog possible for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the mid-80s, mostly sunny skies and low rain chances. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
Sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Call 1-888-FARMERS and you could save on your auto insurance. What else are you going to do with your phone in the next few minutes? Look at photos of things other people ate? Call 1-888-FARMERS to get a quote.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Hey, get ready to pick up some money on Tuesday. We're going to be doubling your paycheck. This is like an easy stimulus. You go to WRMF.com, sign up. That's all you got to do. And then start listening on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Coming up this Tuesday, we could be doubling your paycheck. So go to WRMF.com and sign up today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Okay, we got the KVJ draft. We went on to the KVJ Show Facebook Live just a second ago. And we picked out our stand-up comedians. You get 3. Now, the question is, who picked out the best team? I got the first pick, and I thought it would really help. But after looking at what I got and what I couldn't get that I wanted, I think going first didn't help me today.
Oh, well, then you got copy and paste Suits over here.
Yeah.
Just, let me Google it.
No, he said he really loves Robin Williams.
1 out of 3's not bad.
So here's how the teams unfolded that we just picked on Facebook Live. You can go onto our Facebook page and start voting here in just a couple of minutes for who picked out the best team of 3 of stand-up comedians. I got Dave Chappelle with the overall number 1 pick. Then when it came back around, I got Jerry Seinfeld, and I went with Ellen DeGeneres, which may be the most controversial pick. I know that she's losing TV audience, but I think when it comes to somebody who's great at stand-up comedy, I think she's still really great at doing it.
People got to realize, too, that we're not all getting the comedians that we want. Because I'm not 100%. I don't, love my list, but that's all I could get.
Oh, I know.
Because you guys took some of the best out there.
Well, nobody wanted Ellen. I mean, everybody knows you pick Ellen, you get canceled.
Kevin did that as I think he did that to see what happens. He's trying to be controversial. And I like what he did there.
I am. I'm taking a little bit of a chance on it. And based on just ability to do stand-up, I think Ellen DeGeneres is one of the greats.
I don't know, Kevin. You may have gotten canceled.
Again.
Yeah, bring it. All right, for Suits, he's got Robin Williams, Chris Rock, and Kevin Hart. It's a pretty solid list. Picking second might have been the best.
Google!
Jaybird got Richard Pryor, George Carlin, and Bill Hicks. You have 2 of the legends.
I do. And Bill Hicks, he died real early. He was a real free speech guy, and that's why I picked him. Plus, it was my 3rd pick. It was down. There weren't many people to pick left. I kind of feel like I blew it with Hicks.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that Hicks died, but if he walked in the room, I couldn't even tell you it was him.
I don't feel good about Hicks.
Who the hell is Hicks?
I went 2 legends and then one nobody knows.
I'm really trying to lose it.
Old people
My
know.
list was too good.
Old people know who Bill Hicks.
It really was amazing. I mean,
Bill Hicks.
He was a free speech guy. He had cancer. Exactly.
I think 9 out of 10 people don't know who Bill Hicks is.
So where's the funny part?
It was an alternative pick. I blew it. I'm not very good at this bit. I don't like it.
He died young. That's cancer. Funny guy.
Nobody knew him.
What? It's a really depressing story.
Damn.
Wow. All right, Denny's, he went with Bill Burr, Anthony Jeselnik, and Jeff Ross. Some solid picks in there. Virginia got Joan Rivers, Eddie Murphy, Steve Harvey.
Yeah, that's a great list right there.
So there she goes. Now, there were some other ones that didn't get picked you can talk about. One that I think is great, but again, with the age thing, I don't think it would get any votes because nobody knows Don Rickles. But if you talk to comedians that respect comedians, Don Rickles is, aside from everybody else on the list, I would say he's probably number one of a comedian's comedian. Just a funny, really quick, ripping people apart. He was the Jeff Ross of his era.
Well, just to show you how old Don Rickles is, I was watching a Twilight Zone episode the other night with my dad from 1962.
Yeah.
He's in it, and he's not young.
Yeah.
He was old in 62.
Do you know, some people just, even if they were 19, they were still old.
Yes.
I think Wrinkles is one of those. Rickles.
Wrinkles?
That's you. Wrinkles is you.
Don Wrinkles.
You're Don
That's your stand-up name.
What an insulting name.
Don Wrinkles. Nobody went Louis C.K.?
Talk about controversial.
Ooh, yeah.
No, nobody
That's too
gonna
much
do that?
heat.
Okay. Nobody went. I love David Letterman. I think he's quick. I don't know if you think I'm for stand-up. I would say probably the same thing if you are talking about some other comedians, like maybe a John Oliver, or anybody that's done like the Daily Show.
Jon
Stewart.
You know.
The one big name we forgot to say, and I feel like this cat blew up out of nowhere. Sebastian
Maniscalco.
Yeah, my dad and sister love him. He's widely popular.
Wildly.
He's getting into movies. He's very funny. I blew it with Hicks.
Why do you take Maniscalco?
Because I'm a bad Italian.
Yeah.
I'm the worst Italian out there.
Dang.
You still arguably nobody went Joe Rogan. He does a lot of stand-up still. Andrew
Best
Dice-
of all time. No offense to Rogan.
Okay. Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, no.
Rodney Dangerfield. Wanda Sykes. Okay.
What about Jim Carrey?
Did he do stand-up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he's not known for it. That's the only thing. Like Tracy Morgan. We saw him do stand-up.
He's done stand-up.
I love Tracy Morgan. Damn it.
I'll tell you who I should have put on there, too. I watched him work a room. Dale Hughley. He ripped on everybody at the Improv
Yeah,
off
he's
the
good.
top of his head.
Yeah.
And it was some of the funniest live entertainment
He's
I've ever
actually
seen in
very
my
good.
life.
Yeah. He's very quick. He's one of the ones that I would put up there. Bert Kreischer, kind of a newer name. Florida State grad. He has one bit about this time on a train with a Russian guy that's hysterical, but
He's newer on the scene.
Yeah, he's
When
newer
we're
on
talking
the
about
scene.
Don Wrinkles and Bill Hicks.
I loved Bob Hope.
yeah. Well, you can go and vote for who put together the best list. Go on to the KVJ Show Facebook page. That's one place that we're going to be collecting your votes. And then this time tomorrow, we'll give you the results as who had the best team of comedians for our draft today. Well, I noticed nobody went Denny's either.
Oh, I didn't know we're doing local comedians, too, because if that's the case.
Dang
it, I should have put Denny's.
You would have won if you would have put Denny's.
What were you thinking with that Hicks?
Yeah, gosh.
Blew
Hicks,
it.
what? Denny's. He's going to prove just how good he is. He got that Joke Jerry thing. Get ready to laugh. It's coming at you next.
You might been hurt, babe. That ain't no lie. You seen them all come and go. I remember you told me that it made you believe in no man, no cry. Maybe that's right. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not It's gonna be me. All that I do is not enough for you. I don't wanna lose it, but I'm not like that. When finally you get to love, guess what? Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them. Baby, when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them. Baby, when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be me.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just picked out the KVJ draft today for stand-up comedians. Denny's, definitely number one in all of our hearts,
Oh,
is
well,
here
thank
with another round of the Joke Jury.
I feel like a sit-down comedian. A lot of time I'm just kind of sitting while I'm here.
Are you starting a comedy already?
Yeah, getting you warmed up.
Oh, that's a thinker.
Oh, yes.
He's a sit-down comedian.
Yeah, he does sit down. And we're laughing. Thinker.
Already laughing. That's how he operates and how fast. All right, Denny's has come up with some comedy here. We're going to rate him on it, give him our honest opinions of it. 5 quick little jokes here for you that you can tell people and make them belly laugh at work today. All right, what you got for us today, Denny's?
All right, first joke. How did the Egyptian pharaoh lose all of his savings?
I don't know. How did he lose all of his savings?
In a pyramid scheme.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Someone's in the zone.
Damn. That's what you started with?
Oh, yeah.
That's strong.
Bill Hicks, who?
Yeah. Okay.
That's what everyone's saying. Second joke. Why does Gwen Stefani prefer steak to fish?
I don't know. Why does she prefer steak to fish?
Because she ain't no halibut girl. I hate fish. I hate
Halibut girl?
I like it.
Halibut? Halibut?
You love fish
I
comedy.
do love. I love a halibut joke.
Okay, that was for Virginia.
Just because she ain't laughing don't mean it's funny.
I like it.
Third joke. What do you call a hip hop group that's got a sinus infection?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Snotty by nature.
It's good. It's good.
Fourth joke. What do you call a bug with OCD?
A bug with OCD? I don't know. What do you call a bug with OCD?
A nervous tick.
Oh, yes, right?
Yeah.
Entomologists are laughing like crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's my demo.
In stitches.
And final one. What do you call a doctor who doesn't believe pregnant bellies are round?
I don't know. What do you call them?
A flat birther?
Okay. There you go. How did he not make the list?
I mean,
How did he not make the list?
That's so
Pyramid
good.
scheme, what? I mean, come on. Oh, Virginia got a very interesting voicemail message yesterday that told her that she needs to have somebody go check out her butt.
From our doctor, Dr. Murphy in Tequesta, they called me, and it was a recording saying, "You're of that age. You need to come in and have a colonoscopy, polyp check, butt exam." And I was like, "Really?" And Kevin told me he thought it was 50. I thought it was 52. I'm 47.
And can we find a different name than the word polyp? Oh, it's
It's
such
one of those
horrible name.
Yeah, of all the words that kind of just make you cringe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right up there.
Is this a butt prank?
No, because it came up on the
It's a
caller
great
ID.
way to get your friends, though.
It is. You got butt issues. Get it checked out.
Hey, Jaber, we got your butt appointment set for today.
We know your butt's not doing well.
Just walk into the 7-Eleven and tell them that.
My butt's not
I'm
doing
here for my butt swab.
I can't find it. That's my problem. I ain't got no ass.
I don't think they want the cheek.
No, I know. They're going deep.
Yeah.
So you're doing it now, Virginia?
Well, now I feel like it's a sign from the universe.
Yeah.
If your doctor calls you and you get a pre-recorded message that you have to go get your butt checked, like I think that's the universe.
Separate. Then they do one where they bring an instrument involved.
Doing the butt. Ow.
Are you getting instruments? Or are you just getting a little...
I don't know. All I got was a voicemail yesterday. I didn't get any kind of prodding.
Have you ever had any kind of butt stuff done?
So this kind of sucks, but ever since you turn like a certain age, I think it's 40, when you go to the gynecologist to get your normal pap smear, they also do a finger...
Yeah.
A rectal
All right.
swoop.
Okay, we got it.
And it gets a lot more intimate. As you get older, I notice these doctor visits get a little bit more intimate.
Yeah, like Kevin was telling me, there's one you gotta drink a juice and they
the one
put
where you
you
go
under.
in.
That's the instrument
That's
one.
colonoscopy. Yeah,
And
that's where they really get intimate.
Another word to add on that list, pap smear. Can we get that out of here?
It's not schmear.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Schmear is what you put on a bagel. You don't want to put what you find at a pap on a bagel.
You can't get that at Brooklyn Water Bagels.
No.
Yes, you're,
I'll have the locks.
Of all your shoes, I'm going to go with
schmear.
There's the one called Pap up there.
Be rough.
Can you give me that HPV test too?
Yeah.
With my home fries.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So I'm holding off. Even if I get a message me down, I'm going 50.
Well,
so.
when they call you and
Yeah.
say, bring your butt in, I think it's a sign from above. You got to bring your butt in.
No, it's a sign from below.
Hey now, that's right. The jokes just keep on coming all day long. All right, in just a couple of minutes here, man, I got to tell you, this story about this guy, last week I thought he was a moron, and then the story has gotten even worse. He was a Miami Dolphin, and he is my moron of the week I got for you next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
How does Comcast Business compare to AT&T Business? Well, let's start with internet speed. Comcast Business can provide gig speeds to the most businesses. AT&T's fastest speed is limited only to select areas. If you're not in a select area, that means you get a slower speed. Comcast Business also helps keep all your connected devices protected, while with AT&T, only some devices are covered. Comcast Business also has LTE wireless backup with a power port for additional devices, while AT&T, nope. Comcast Business has 19 million Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. AT&T, nope, again. What about advanced coverage and bandwidth control with Comcast Business Wi-Fi Pro? Well, with AT&T, that'd be nope. Triple nope, technically speaking. In summary, it's safe to say that Comcast Business delivers more complete solutions for small businesses. So don't settle for AT&T Business. Bounce forward with Comcast Business. Restrictions apply. Online security, Wi-Fi Pro, and access to Wi-Fi hotspots require Comcast Business Internet.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on boat insurance. And also, when you go ashore, always remember to take off your life vest.
Table for two, please.
Are you wearing a life preserver?
No, this is a very fashionable vest I got in Milan. All the cool people are wearing them.
Switch to Geico, and you could save hundreds on boat insurance. It's just true.
Stimulus checks disappearing overnight. Tax returns gone in an instant.
Victims of big down payments.
Order in the court. Now, how can Palm Beach Mitsubishi help?
A dime down stimulus. At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi, every new Mitsubishi is just one dime down and not a penny more.
Plus, ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand? And all you need is a dime? Yes, sir. Then I declare it shall be a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down at Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
And credit amnesty.
The dime down stimulus.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000, dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax, tag title to qualified buyers.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you gotta go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
It's the Jeep Celebration Event. Every new Jeep is on sale. Plus, save up to $12,000 during Ram Truck Month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select in-stock vehicles subject to prior sale plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Squeeze.com juice cleanses are amazing. I love the quick weight loss concept, and nothing has ever been quicker for me than a quick juice cleanse from Squeezed.com.
Yeah, they are quick. They're easy. What I love is the convenience because they deliver them right to your door. I take them out of a bag that's on my front doorstep, pop them in my fridge, so when I need one, I just open the fridge, and they're always right there for me.
They are amazing as far as taste, too. Even Rocco likes the way they're tasting, and he is the pickiest kid on the planet.
Yeah, lots of different flavors. I go with the spicy vegetable, which he wouldn't love, but they've got great palatable stuff that is absolutely delicious.
Yes, he loves the fruitier ones with no spice. And that's the great thing, too. You can customize your Squeezed.com juice cleanse. Go online today and order it. Squeezed.com.
At Publix, we're working hard to care for our most vulnerable neighbors. So thank you for your patience. With each day, the well-being of our communities and our vaccine supplies increase. So although we've administered more than 1 million doses, we know there's still work to do. And we won't stop until helping 1 million turns into helping you. Learn more at Publix.com/COVID vaccine. Eligibility restrictions apply.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
With Dunkin' Go-Tos, you can get a great deal on 2 of your favorites, like 2 egg and cheese wraps for $2, 2 sausage egg and cheese wraps for $3, 2 bagels with cream cheese spread for $4, and 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $6. These deals pretty much prove you can never have too much of a good thing. Head to Dunkin' now for Dunkin' Go-Tos. A great deal for $2, $3, $4, or $6. Order ahead on the Dunkin' app. America runs on Dunkin'. No substitutions, exclusions apply. Participation may vary. Must buy 2.
You can get a great workout at home. You really can. I mean, a lot of it's push-ups, pull-ups. I've got some dumbbells that are adjustable up to 50 pounds, and I'm able to get a great workout. But I've been doing it for, 4 or 5, 6 months now that I've been doing kind of that pandemic at-home workout. I'm ready to change and to move on up. And when you are too, there's an easy way to do it. You simply just jump online, Busybody Gyms to Go. You go to gyms2go.com, GYMSTOGO.com. Figure out what it is you want. If you want dumbbells like what I've got, yeah, they'll have something like that. You can do kettlebells, or you can jump on up to something even bigger. You can get anything that you see in a regular gym in your own home. I'm talking ellipticals, I'm talking treadmills, fan bikes, even a whole entire home gym with the name brands of Life Fitness, Matrix, Stairmaster, Precor, the ones you know from a regular gym. New and pre-owned options, and the cool thing, Busybody, they'll come set it up. They'll do the maintenance. It's easy. Gyms2go.com, GYMSTOGO.com for Busybody Gyms to Go.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
It's all about the nose. It's your air filter, the first line of defense against bacteria and viruses. If too many germs get stuck in your nose, guess what? You get sick. That's why it's so important to keep your nose clean, just like washing your hands. Now there's a better way to keep your nose clean and help your body protect itself. It's called Navage Nasal Care. Navage uses powered suction to flush out allergens, mucus, bacteria, and viruses. At Navage.com, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath, Target, and Rite Aid. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E.
As a dentist, I know what my patients are saying.
Mm-hmm.
She says her gums are irritated.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you can do? You can try new Crest Advanced Gum Restore. It detoxifies below the gum line to restore your gums back to health in just 7 days.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Talking about comedians, another one we left off our list, Tiffany Haddish. She's doing something super cool, raising money and doing wonderful charity work. I'll share that with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I couldn't believe the story when I was reading it earlier this week and thought, wow, what a moron. And then there's another story. I'm like, wow, what a moron double. He's a guy that was with the Miami Dolphins for all of 3 days. He was with the Tennessee Titans, and he got traded to the Dolphins. His name's Isaiah Wilson, and the reason why I was thinking what a moron was because the Dolphins cut him after 3 days because he blew off every meeting he was supposed to have.
Oh, boy.
He's like supposed to go and get a physical. He's supposed to have this meeting. He's supposed to have that meeting. He didn't do it, and the Dolphins like, is this guy going to show up? Like, what's the deal with this guy? And then somebody walks into one of the offices and is like, you know why he didn't show up? He posted a video of him like shirtless dancing on a car, and he's just partying it up and having a good time. It was like timestamp for the time he's supposed to be at the Dolphins facilities. And they're like, you know what, this guy's a knucklehead. Get him out of here. And they caught him after 3 days. So,
well,
I mean,
you should be cut for that.
You should be cut.
Well, and it was like, and I don't think he got guaranteed money. Basically, your whole paycheck, like he just didn't show up. And so it's not like you have guaranteed money, all this kind of stuff. He just decided instead of making millions of dollars doing something that very few people have the chance to do, he took his own lottery ticket and said, you know what, I'm going to just do whatever I can to throw it away.
A little insight, just by playing with the guys that I play with baseball that had a chance to go to a next level and make some money at a professional level. A few of them, they got kind of cold feet, and the opportunity was too big for them, and they sabotaged themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of pressure.
They couldn't handle it.
They couldn't handle it,
Yeah.
even though everyone was in their corner saying, dude, you're blowing it. You're blowing it. The situation was just too big for them.
It's fascinating because a lot of these guys, and that's the tough thing because the NFL draft is going to be coming up. And you don't know with some of these guys because what happens when they're in high school and college, your coaches can be all over you and they treat them like kids a lot of times and they have curfews and all those kind of things they do. But when you become a professional, you have to become a professional. You have to run your own life. You have to be a true adult and actually show up when they call a meeting. You have to be there or you don't get paid. And they also found out, this just came out, that he had been arrested just 2 months prior to signing with the Dolphins for only 3 days. He blew through a construction zone just outside of Athens, Georgia at 123 miles an hour.
Oh, my gosh.
And then the cops started chasing him, so he sped up to 140 before they finally got him. And then when they found him and searched he and the person he was with, they had drugs on him. So
Yeah, Dolphins don't need them.
Yeah, no, they definitely don't need him. What they gave up was a 2022 7th-round pick for it, so it wasn't a huge loss, but still, gosh, man, no guaranteed money. You just threw it all away, man, just because you had to act like a moron.
So sad.
Yeah, that's why he is our moron of the week. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, going to be asking the question, what job do you look like you should be doing? Jaybird was out, and somebody told him what he looked like he should be doing for a living based on how he was dressed. We'll tell you what that profession should be coming up.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, in case you missed it earlier, it bears repeating. The fight with Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield is off. We just told you yesterday it was going to be happening May 29th at the Hard Rock in Miami, the stadium. We were so excited. And I guess Tyson spoke out of turn. They had not come to terms yet on the financial part of the deal. And it sounds like he wants more of the money. And maybe Holyfield's team is like, no, you're not taking all that money. And they have not come to terms. So I'll stop being so excited about it.
Yeah, well, to me, I think it's pretty cool to do. I would love to see it.
I would too. I would actually pay the pay-per-view, do whatever, have a party. Like I would love the nostalgia.
Yeah, and maybe I get what these guys are saying. They're saying, hey, it's not easy training for a fight. We don't normally do this now anymore because we're both retired. So to get in that kind of shape, it's going to require some money. And I would assume, too, taking a beating at a certain age is a lot harder than when you were 19 and you were Mike Tyson.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Justin Bieber wants you to know, Kevin, he's never going to put tattoos on his hands.
Right.
Why?
I know, because I know everything about Bieber.
Well, you're a Bieber head. You love the Biebs.
I do love Biebs, yeah. He wants to wear suits.
Oh.
Just like suit.
We have the clip of Bieber talking about it, but I'd rather hear from the Kevin or Alston.
You just heard it.
There's no need to play that clip.
Yeah.
All right, screw that clip.
You just heard it. So I didn't even know we had a clip.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is basically what he says is he wants to, he doesn't want, well, do you want to hear it from Bieber?
It's quick.
I promised myself, I didn't want to get tattoos on my hands. And so I don't think I'm going to get tattoos on my hands. Something about just being able to wear a suit and not having tattoos on my hands. I don't know. I just, but that's really one of my only places left, are my feet or my leg.
Ralston said it better and made it quicker.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You do.
And finally here, Tiffany Haddish is doing something awesome. I love when celebrities step up and use their celebrity status to make money for charities. And so she's joined this group called Painting with the Stars, where basically Painting with the Stars is this charity, and they send celebrities this art kit. It's got the canvas, it's got the paints, it's got the paintbrushes, and they tell the celebrity, paint us a picture, send it back to us, then we auction it off. They're going to be auctioning off Tiffany's to help out with nonprofits that help underprivileged youth get access to the arts. And so isn't that awesome? You'll be able to buy Tiffany Haddish's art, and it all goes to a great cause, Painting with the Stars.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
Okay, so what job do you look like you should be doing? Virginia, if you had to guess, just how Jaybird looks. In fact, I'm going to have Suits post up on KVJ TV a photo that maybe this is what this Walgreens employee was going on when he saw Jaybird walk into his place.
I had a different outfit on, though.
You did? Okay.
Well, yeah, I definitely had a different outfit on.
So what did this guy from Walgreens say that you look like you should do for a living?
Well, it was kind of a slow burn on how it all got there. Do you want me what he said at the end? Because we started talking about snacks, and we started talking about, just different snacks. He was a very nice dude, and then because I had like a nicer Bigfoot shirt on, and I had shorts on that had flowers.
Oh, so a dress outfit. Sunday best.
And, and I also had my hair long with a tie-dye headband. So I look like,
You're a Brody for the Grateful Dead?
So as we're talking, he asked me if I surf and I smoke weed. And I said, well, one of the two is correct. I do not
surf.
I do not surf. But yeah, he said, well, it looks like I sell surfboards and possibly sell weed, is kind of what he told me.
I can see that.
You think I look like I sell? I've heard a couple people say I look like I sell surfboards now, or I look like I'm trying to surf.
Well, if you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt, yeah, I could see that.
And it's the hair and the bandana.
It's a nice Bigfoot. It really is a very classy Bigfoot shirt.
I don't think it was so much about the shirt as the hair and the bandana and maybe the shorts.
The shorts are sweet too. Flowered shorts from Walmart. they're kind of nard huggers. That's a trick.
You like them tight, huh?
I don't.
The guy at Walgreens did.
Yeah, you're right.
Was he hitting on you?
No, we're just two dudes talking about snacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do have an interesting looking crew here. I mean, I know we're in radio, so it's maybe not far off, but I mean, between Bird and his cultivated outfits, Denny's. I mean, if you looked at him, what would you think Denny's did for a living?
I would think he sells surfboards and sells weed.
I'm so happy you two found each other.
When me and him go out together and we're really looking like dirty hippies, we get some looks.
You do.
We do.
Suits is either an eccentric accountant or attorney. And I can't figure out which. And this is just since he grew his hair out. But with his hair longer like that.
He's an eccentric accountant.
He's an accountant that definitely fudges the numbers a bit.
You know what I think? I think he's an accountant for Ben & Jerry's.
Okay. I like that. They're kind of a hippie company.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he would do.
But with the longer hair, though, I feel like it gives him a little bit more of a scandal involved in there.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah. He's definitely skimming
Or
off
free
the
spirit.
top.
He's skimming.
Or free spirit.
Kevin, you look like you dress like you are a dad that works at a gym.
A dad that works at a gym?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. What do you think, Virginia? Look at how I dress. What would you say I did? If you didn't know me and you looked at what I'm wearing, what would you think that I do?
I would look at you and think that maybe you run like a hip marketing firm. They have an
Okay.
office downtown.
Okay.
They
I like
have
the
like
look of this.
they don't have a 9 to 5. It's a free spirit workplace.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about when you wear athletic stuff. That's when you look like dad
Okay.
on a gym. Now, when you dress up,
If I'm looking like this, what I have on right now, I've got on a V-neck T-shirt. I've got on kind of like white jeans. I've
You're
got
in
on
marketing.
some, like, black loafers.
You also could be in high-end real estate.
I was thinking real estate. I look like if I saw this guy going, what's he going to do? Sell me some property?
Yeah, he's going to sell you commercial property.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commercial real estate.
I can see a little Jesus marketing too.
Oh,
You're
really?
spreading the good word in a modern way for everybody.
I'm not as hip as some of the real hipster pastors that are out there that hang with Bieber who got tattoos all over their body.
You need a tat
I don't
on.
cut it. I'm not
Jesus
cool
ain't that
enough.
cool. I don't trust those guys.
You don't trust them at all.
No. The hip Jesus, sit down.
I don't know if I trust hip Jesus tatted guy.
Yeah, what was that one Bieber guy that got all in trouble?
Yeah, the guy in New York City. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big lie.
Yeah, I already took one down.
You want your pastor to be boring?
I do. I want him to be a little bit overweight. I don't want him to look so good.
You want that traditional 80s Christian hair on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want a traditional 80s youth pastor.
That hair's our security blanket. It makes
Yeah.
us feel good.
Okay, well, there you go. So we all cultivate a very interesting look that puts us on a radio show. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, how well do we know our trade, though? I guess we're on a radio station that plays music, so we should know a really good amount about music, right? Well, that's where we play this game, One Note Name That Tune. First second of a song, who can identify the title of it and get the most right? We'll play next here on the KVJ Show.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, hey. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep
right, one note, name that tune. How well do we know some hit songs? Denny's has put them all together. We get the first second of it to write down what we think the title of the song is. And Denny's is kind of an a-hole when it comes to getting titles right, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, my gosh.
Denny's
wow.
hasn't been an a-hole in 20 years.
Little stickler, but this is all genres, top hit songs. You'll know them. Some of them will annoy you. Some of them you'll like.
I feel good. I'm guaranteeing victory today.
You are?
Yeah, look out.
That means a lot around here.
Yeah, nobody believes you.
I don't even believe myself.
You have zero cred.
Totally.
Okay, here we go. This is song number 1. What do you think this song is?
It's tricky because there's a lot of songs that kind of started this way, but this song was Ad Nauseum.
I think I know it.
Okay, you just need the title of the song there.
Birder, you got your answer in?
Okay.
Wow, that was quick.
Look at that. All right.
Let's see. I'm going to start with Kevin. We'll go.
I'm
going
going Believe.
Order here. Believe by Cher. That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Kevin, that was so hard.
Okay.
What did you get, Virginia?
I put Super Bass,
Oh, it kind of does sound like the beginning of Super Bass.
which is an awesome song.
I like that song. Bird, what'd you write?
I put Barbie Girl. Come on, Denny's. Let's go party.
I think that one starts off.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me share.
So T-Pain gets all the credit for auto-tune, but I mean, Cher used that way before anyone else as an effect on her voice.
Look at you.
Just
You're
I always
right.
thought that was weird.
Pop-up video.
Song was what, 99, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Kevin with the pop-up.
Oh, damn.
We're hearing a musical
Are y'all having a
fact-off.
dork off?
Over Cher music.
Okay, song number 2. One note, name that tune.
I saw Bird writing real fast on that one.
Okay.
That's my jam.
Oh, that is a jam, by the way.
Underrated group, too, by the way.
Really? Okay.
And solo career afterwards.
So underrated. Many hits.
Okay. Look at him. He's over here doing his own little music facts, Virginia.
He doesn't want to be left out of the dork off.
No, you're right.
I don't. I like being involved.
Yeah.
We'll start with Virginia. What did you get?
Is that I come from the land down under?
And the full title would be...
I come from the land down under.
That's incorrect.
What is it?
Let's see if Bird's got it.
Crap.
Down under.
That is correct. Kevin's got it too.
I knew Kevin got it.
Yeah.
You come from a land down under.
Oh, yeah.
Women go and men
Got your head of thunder.
Okay.
You better run. You better take cover. Oh.
Sorry.
All right, I got 2. Bird's got 1. He's still in it. Virginia yet to get on the board here.
Damn it.
Song number 3. Okay. What is the title of that song?
Oh, Bird's on it today. Post non-COVID.
Okay. All right.
Let's start with Bird on this one.
I want to know what love is.
That is correct.
Yes!
Foreigner. Let's see, Virginia, did you get it?
No.
What?
I was singing the whole song. I didn't get to the chorus yet. I was singing in my head.
How does your old ass not know that song?
Sorry, dude. I'm old and slow.
Old and slow.
And Kevin, you got the yes. Kevin got that one. So he's
Yeah,
good.
Those songs.
It's gonna take a little time. Isn't that how it starts?
Did Animal for the
A little
Muppets?
time to think things over.
I don't remember them growling.
Satchmo does Foreigner.
Why are you growling?
I see trees.
I see trees.
I want to know what love is.
Birds in the sky.
I wanna know what love is.
Sing it, Virginia.
I want you to show me. My Satchmo morphs into Fat Albert. I'm sorry.
Denny's is really bringing the old heat for us today.
You are.
I love it. That's why I compete.
I try to mix it up each week.
All right, Virginia, you have to get on the board.
Damn it. I'm trying so hard.
All right, 3-2. Me over the Bird right now on song 4.
This is my jam.
It's very sassy. It's so sassy.
Come on, boys.
Yeah. You're on the track.
Come on, boys.
We're gonna need those answers.
Okay.
We're gonna need your answer.
All right.
We'll start with Kevin on this one.
Man, I feel like a woman.
That is correct with the correct punctuation and everything on Kevin's end. Man, I feel like a woman. Man, I feel like
I could not get whose bed have your boots?
Me
bed?
too.
I could not get that out of my head.
What? They sound a lot
They
alike.
do.
Yeah.
Man,
I feel like a woman.
This is the one. So you think you're Brad Pitt? So you think you're a rocket scientist?
It's a very annoying song.
That is the cringy.
So you want to change the radio station?
I can't breathe when that song is on.
So you want to kill your career? It's her last hit.
That was.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay, it's 4-3. Virginia, did you get that right?
Yes.
Yes, she did. She's on the board.
Okay,
Better
all
give me
right.
my credit over there.
Yeah, all right. Make sure.
About to start swinging on
Sound like
you.
Kevin was trying to axe you on that
He
one.
was.
I want to make sure.
I got the punctuation and everything,
She did.
dog.
Wow. Okay. All right. Impressive. Okay, Bird. Let's see. You need to get this right. I need to miss it. It's 4-3 right now on song number 5 of One Note. Name that tune.
Oh, is that new?
It's new.
Oh.
Newer.
Yes, what is that?
Stop it.
No, you're not even in it.
I knew it'd be tricky when I picked a current RMF hit. All right, everyone's writing feverishly. Bird is singing to himself and writing feverishly. Oh, Virginia getting groans over there too.
Okay.
I got yellow
Yeah.
diamonds in the night.
You know, she's one of those artists, like all of her songs have bled together.
Absolutely. And every chorus sounds the same kind of.
Okay. All right.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to start with the Bird on this one.
Okay.
Dua Lipa, Diamonds and Chains.
Okay.
It is not.
Damn it.
On any
On any front.
anything. Not even close. Let's go with
I can
Virginia.
hear
I
it,
heard some
too.
groan. And you guys have heard this song more than you ever wanted.
Right? That's
It's kind of.
Yellow diamonds in the night, and we're standing side by side.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are
I'll
so
just play it.
close. Yeah, you guys are so close. Kevin, what did you write on
I didn't
that?
have to write anything because I already won.
Yeah.
I knew Bird was going to miss it.
Oh, that is such a smug.
Yeah.
What a smug move.
Yeah, no final answer on
We
Jeopardy for
found
me.
love.
He didn't even write a final answer.
No,
Doesn't need to.
I looked at Bird. I'm like, he ain't got it. I'm like, I'm good.
You got your butt kicked by Smug.
Oh, I did, yeah.
You've been smugged.
I have been. Hey, smuggish bone.
Okay, coming up here on the KVJ show, do you have anything to confess to us here today? Anything you'd like to get off your chest? The cool thing is you can do it anonymously by just sending us a text message, 877-979-WRMF. It's time to come clean as we open up the KVJ confessional next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash slowing you down right now on Southern Boulevard. You're going to see it eastbound on the approach to South Dixie Highway. Avoid that area if you can this morning. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
You may not think about the most important appliance in your home being your internet or your router. Maybe you're thinking microwave or refrigerator, dishwasher. I gotta tell you, honestly, think about what your life would be like without good internet. You don't have to when you got Xfinity. You're gonna have reliable, fast internet that is great for everything you need to do, whether it be streaming, downloading, playing games, doing work. It's got it all. And the cool thing about it is it's got the Kvj Advanced Security that you get at no extra cost. If it's connected, it's got to stay protected. And you got parental controls for the kids as well. And you can get Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Just go to the Xfinity app, xfinity.com, or call 1-800-XFINITY today to get it. Requires paperless billing and auto pay. Ends 5/20/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet, 25 megabits per second. Customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you gotta go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos. You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too. Still, only two Arrigos. I'm also Grand Cherokee man, Renegade man, and Heavy Duty man. Johnny, go see a movie. Can I borrow your face mask?
2 great sales are happening now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer group. During the Jeep Celebration event, get new Jeep Grand Cherokees from just $259 a month. Or get up to $12 grand off MSRP on new Rams during Ram Truck Month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select in-stock vehicles, subject to prior sale, 36-month lease, 10K miles per year, $29.99 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, and incentives apply to dealer must qualify. With approved credit, FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Who is hungry? I know I am. We've been talking food, and you know I love grilled cheese. That's why you got to head to Dunkin'. It's grilled cheese time over there at Dunkin'. They have got really big sandwiches, and if you're hungry, they're going to do you real nice. You got the grilled cheese with ham featuring the savory Black Forest ham, or the one I love so much, the grilled cheese melt with American and white cheddar cheese. The perfect combination is their Dunkin' hash browns. I like to open up my grilled cheese, shove those hash browns in there. Now I got a grilled cheese hash brown sandwich, and it's lovely. This is Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
See more than $1 billion of yachts, boats, and accessories at the Palm Beach International Boat Show, March 25th through 28th. Plus, enjoy live music and refreshments at the show's famous floating cocktail lounges. Visit pbboatshow.com for tickets and info.
We've been listening in on those two drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Offers end 3/31/21.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
For the ones who know safety isn't a catchphrase, it's a culture. And the ones who help make sure everyone makes it home safe. For the safety-minded who watch everyone's backs, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as safety assessments and training to keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock, all thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Happy Thursday, sunshines, waking up to temperatures in the low 70s under mostly clear skies, some patchy fog possible for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the mid-80s, mostly sunny skies and low rain chances. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
Sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Call 1-888-FARMERS and you could save on your auto insurance. It's better than using your phone to see if your post got any likes again. Call 1-888-FARMERS to get a quote.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Hey, if you've been thinking I need a new flat screen TV, you've got just 2 days left to win ours. It's a 60-incher, and all you do is download our free 97.9 WRMF app in your app store. You register and then start listening to the KVJ show, and you can pick up a 60-inch smart TV by tomorrow. We also got $1,000 we're giving away to people that download the app. Lots of other great winning as well. It's free. You can listen to us and our podcast. Even leave us a message on the mic drop feature. It's the free 97.9 WRMF app.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, what do you got to confess? Got a whole backlog of confessions. Boy, people really getting a lot off their chest here. It's very impressive. Just send us a text. Could be anonymous. 877-979-WRMF. Some people email them in as well.
Well, the email's better because no one knows it's you, or, you know, you can kind of hide behind that.
It does.
I like the mic drop. Nobody knows it's you.
Yeah, no one would ever recognize your voice.
Never.
Mm-hmm. We can actually change your voice. You could do that too if you want. Well, if you ever do one on the mic drop, just let us know. Change my voice, and we can do it there.
Or call and give us an accent or something. That's fun too.
Whatever you want to do.
We do love accents.
I've been cheating on my wife.
Yeah, we got some interesting creative confessions that people are hitting us with here today. This one says, I'm a mortgage advisor and I don't understand about 50% of mortgage terminology and processes, and I often have to Google just basic stuff to sound like I know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's not good.
I wonder how many people in their line of work would admit, I really don't know what I do.
That's not good at all, because when I look at mortgage stuff, I go, nah.
Sure,
and my eyes roll back in my head.
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping that the people that are doing the paperwork understand it completely.
You'd hope that they'd be on it, but it kind of makes you wonder when it comes to people doing their job, how many people really don't fully know how to do their job? This confession says, my older female office manager overheard me tell my buddy at work that I needed to go and drop the kids off at the pool. So she interrupted to tell me that it's okay if I have to go leave. 20 minutes later, when I see her again, I had to awkwardly explain why I didn't leave the office.
Oh.
I thought you were going to go drop the kids off at the pool.
How to poop?
Apparently she never heard that term before. Somebody else confessing here sent a text and it says, my Coke dealer's name is in my phone as stepmom, and my girlfriend knows that we have this difficult relationship, which means when I get a call from stepmom, I'm going to need to step out of the room to talk in private.
That's genius.
That is actually kind of clever. Okay. Oh, my stepmom again. I'll be right back. Somebody confessing here, I once left a pair of cheap sunglasses on a plane, and I realized a few minutes later, and I went back to see if they found them, and they're like going, oh yeah, are these your Ray-Bans? I'm like, yeah, they're mine. They weren't. They were a lot more expensive than the ones I just lost.
Oh, switcheroo.
A little trade up. Okay. It's a little devious there.
That's stealing.
You were like, wow, I got Ray-Bans? This is awesome.
Imagine the person who had the Ray-Bans who goes back to get cheap sunglasses.
It's like, wait a minute.
This sucks. Somebody says, I once ate a whole block of blue cheese in one sitting, and I shat black tar the next day. Worth it.
Is it?
I don't know.
I love soft blue cheese. I could eat the whole thing.
I just bought some blue cheese yesterday, and all of a sudden I'm kind of not wanting blue cheese. I don't know
The
why.
dressing or the block?
The dressing. The block grosses me out.
Oh, I could get down on the block. You give me a Triscuit and give me the block and just leave me alone.
And then lock you in a room and have you nowhere near me or Kevin.
Somebody confessing here, whenever I take a dill pickle from the jar, I mimic a sex act on it before actually taking a bite, and I am a 100% straight male.
That is amazing. I thought I was the only one that did that.
Oh, okay. Apparently a lot of us, even the straight guys, are doing that.
Well, there's some really big pickles out there.
I know.
Huh. Somebody confessing here, I don't believe in any kind of God, aliens, ghosts, or even star signs, but I do believe that if I don't put on the correct jersey, then it's my fault if my team loses.
That's adorable.
Okay, that's your belief system. Somebody else texted in here to confess today. Nobody else at work understands our website analytics, so I just tell them that we get lots of new daily visitors to the site. The one that I commissioned at a very expensive upgrade last year, we actually don't. We actually get loads less.
They don't know.
You know, I'm that way with everything we do with numbers and tech. I have no idea. And so I often wonder, I'm like going, how they know I don't know what I'm talking about. How many people are actually lying to me? Numbers look great, Kev. Because I can't check.
I mean, all they would have to do is just tell you, oh, yeah, this is the analytics, and we would believe it.
You could do that with anything with a car with me. Go, yeah, you've got 9% gas leakage. I'm like, well, I guess I got 9% gas leakage.
It's going to cost $580 to fix because we got to patch it.
Or $1,000 if we do the upgrade. All right, I guess I'll upgrade.
Somebody texts in here, 877-979-WRMF, and their confession says, I heard you could soak a tampon in vodka and insert it to get hammered. I did, but all it did was actually light my hoo-ha on fire while I stayed totally sober to soak up the pain. I've never told anyone.
Oh, whoa.
That makes me hurt.
Wow, yeah, don't do that. Learn from her.
Wow.
That's bad. That's real bad.
So it doesn't work, it just burns.
Why would you do that? To get a quicker high?
She said she thought she was going to get drunk.
Yeah.
But why could you not drink it? You're doing it all backwards.
She's bored. It's a pandemic. We've been home a lot.
Does she know how drinking works?
People do that. They do the butt funnel.
I know, man. But I feel like that person is someone that's chasing a different kind of high.
They just want to do butt stuff anyway.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, I watch all the credits after a film or TV program because I want to acknowledge the hundreds of people who've been involved in the production. I feel like they deserve it. It actually annoys most of my dates, and I'm still single.
If you go out to Los Angeles and you watch a movie in a theater in LA, they all do that.
Oh, really?
Because everybody sits there and like claps and pretends that they see names they know.
Oh my gosh, Clyde.
That's so pretentious.
I've seen that happen before, and I was like, oh.
Clyde's the key grip, and everybody clap for Clyde.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Clyde the key grip.
I don't know if there's any credits on this, but somebody texted in and said, I'm making about $500 a month on an OnlyFans page just making videos of me going poop. My boyfriend is now wondering how I can afford all these new clothes all of a sudden.
See, I don't like these poop secrets you're living. That's going to end in a big fiery mess right there.
Yeah.
He's going to eventually find out. You can't have a video on OnlyFans and think that it's going to be a secret forever. This will come out.
Call me old-fashioned, but yeah, the secret poop video you're doing for strangers might be a deal breaker.
Much like your poops, these will come out.
Somebody texted in and said, my brother's an alcoholic, and he took me to buy a new fishing rod and reel for my birthday, but he was drunk and didn't remember, so he took me twice.
I know about buying things drunk.
That's amazing.
How great he wound up with 2 fishing rods because he got a drunk alcoholic brother.
That's
okay.
awesome.
All right. Any other confessions we didn't get to, we'll throw them in next week, or you can send them to us right now, 877-979-WRMF. He brought back the Weird Whatever podcast last night and talked about any possible hauntings in his new house. Jaybird's only been in his new place for a couple of months, but are there already ghosts there? What's he seeing, and what have they actually done to him physically? We'll tell you coming up next.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling right. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
He's in a new house, but is it already haunted? Jaybird seems to bring ghost spirits with him wherever he goes, and he actually enjoys it. He likes to have company. So do you charge them rent, by the way, or do they stay for free?
I do not charge them rent.
Okay. So Jaybird did the Weird and Whatever podcast last night talking about this. Any spirit activity in your new house. And not only is there activity, but apparently they've done something to you physically that you can see. What's going on here?
Well, a butt funnel?
I have not had the butt funnel from the ghost yet. No, I've kind of held on to some of this stuff because I know a lot of people don't like when I talk about the ghost stuff. So I did reveal it yesterday on the Weird and Whatever podcast. Now, I've only slept in my bedroom 3 times since I've been in my house.
Really?
I usually stay in the living room.
Or the yard.
Or the yard.
Like a drunk booze hound.
What have you slept more, in the yard or in your bedroom?
Probably the yard. I like sleeping outside, though.
I don't know if you needed a house. You just needed some land.
I was not drunk when I was out there. I like the stars. I was highly buzzed.
You were high.
I was
as a kite.
Man, look at them stars.
Oh my gosh, what's that thing? Oh wait, it's a blimp. Remember when the blimp scared the bejesus out of you because you were high?
I knew it was, that's a lie. That is. Look, when you are opening up your curtains and you're not expecting a blimp to be looking right back at you, it's a little alarming.
It was like right outside your window.
I opened up the curtains not expecting to see a blimp, and I open them up and I go. It was looking at me.
Armageddon!
I wasn't expecting it. It was very large.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say that the two things of importance that have happened is I've told you guys a little bit about how the piano plays itself. And it's a regular old school piano. It's not electric.
It's older, though.
Yeah,
It's an older player piano.
Remember those things?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is not an old player piano.
Okay.
But I would say the one thing that was the weirdest, I've talked about shadow people before, and I've talked about the one long, lanky dude that would always walk down the stairs. And we think, too, that was in my closet upstairs where a lot of the activity, now that's at my old place. It seems that there's activity again going on in my closet area right next to my bed because something long came out, something long and black, like a shadow. Keep your mind on the gutter. Came out of my closet, came right over my bed. It came over my head and then it went out my window.
What?
Yes, I swear to you. And
snake ghost?
Well, it didn't look like a snake. It just looked like some kind of an entity, but it did look like a shadow person of some sort. But it went through from the closet over my bed by my head out the window. And the other day, Bigfoot, my buddy, goes, "Hey man, what's going on with your hair? There's a stripe on your hair, and it's not gray. If you look in the right lighting, I have a yellow stripe right over my head, right here. And when all that happened,
show it to the camera.
You're not gonna be able to see it in the camera.
I can see it.
Okay.
Can you see it?
I can see it. It's actually like a ash blonde stripe.
Yes, and it's not on this side. It's only
on this side.
It's only on this side. And when that shadow thing did happen, it did feel like there was like a burning sensation, something like a scratchy kind of an itchy feel. And now I have that right on my head.
It dyed your hair?
And there's no dye. This is all my natural hair. There's no dye in there.
Yeah.
It's white. It's black, and then there's a yellow stripe.
Yeah, you have very black hair, and then that part of it is almost like you have a lighter brown hair.
You can see it.
I can totally see it.
And it wasn't there. I've never had that before.
Well, if you've got something like that, it sounds like you're talking about, if you do believe in the spirit thing, you'd be talking about a menacing spirit.
Possibly, but not necessarily. I mean, everyone always wants to say these spirits have murder in their heart. Sometimes they just
if it's
like
burning me and changing my hair.
Burning might be a little dramatic.
Okay.
It was uncomfortable. It made it more scratchy, itchy kind of a thing. It felt like a reaction. Nothing so painful, but it did feel like something on the side of my head.
Did any hairdressers from your past pass away?
I don't know. Because I usually went to the barber shop. He's still standing strong, and you know my other person because you introduced me to him, and they're alive.
They're alive.
Wow.
Yeah, but I just do know in the ghost world, sometimes hair, the light goes on there, and the ghosts,
Really?
they'll leave
Ghosts can change your hair color?
Haven't you heard that before?
I have heard of people having a horrifying experience, and then, their hair changes. And usually it goes from dark to gray, or they get a gray streak or a gray patch.
Yeah, and I understand that some people don't believe this. They think, I'm crazy, I'm lying. I'm just letting you know that really happened. I got a streak in my hair, and we have the ghost team coming over to see what's going on. Vicky from the Weird Whatever podcast, she just thinks something attached to me. And I asked her last night, I go, does that mean if something's attached to me, when I go to Publix and I order sweet coleslaw, is that spirit or whatever attached to me? And she said, yeah, it could be. She said, it could be at Publix with me.
Okay, so you're bringing spirits into Publix with you?
If I'm bringing them into Publix, am I bringing them here in the studio?
Oh, you definitely are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to be cool with me, Virginia.
Did she say what she thought maybe would this be a menacing spirit? Did she have any take on that?
Yes, she thinks this is something that's been following me around, and she doesn't think it's very nice.
Yeah, I was interested what she'd say. That doesn't trouble you enough to say, I'm going to stop dabbling with the spirit world?
Dog, I got it on national TV. Ozzy Osbourne's he's about to do there's going to be another show about my ghost closet. Everything I want, it's finally starting to happen. I'm starting to show that this stuff is real.
Okay.
I'm getting proof. That's why I've been trying to do all this, to get proof.
Don't get so famous that you try to leave this production. I'll kick your ass.
Oh, come on. The Bitch and the Witch? Can't break up this duo.
You don't want to be haunted by Virginia. Ghosts are nothing compared to her horror.
Yeah.
She'll come at you.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, we got a little bit more information on the 43-year-old naked woman that they pulled from the drainage ditch Tuesday in Delray Beach. It was kind of an interesting story of, okay, what is going on? How did you get into this drainage ditch? She says that on March 3rd, she was swimming in a canal.
Oh, that seems safe.
And she opened a door that led her to a series of tunnels that wound up towards downtown's Atlantic Avenue. She said one led to another, and she eventually became lost and remained underground for the next 3 weeks. She says she stayed alive by drinking from an unopened bottle of ginger ale that she found. She said that she then ended up there in the drainage ditch on Atlantic Avenue, following the light. That's when she saw somebody, yelled to them. They called 911. They came and got a hoist and got her out of there. She was dehydrated but lucid. They say that she does have a history of mental health issues, drug addiction, and is known to make poor decisions while under the influence. So it was kind of what we thought it might be.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
You could kind of tell. If you're under there for 3 weeks, that's a long time.
It's kind of adding up there, yeah. But those storm drains are pretty fascinating. When I was in junior high, we used to use those all the time. We found, in fact, we had them mapped and routed in my little hometown. We just went in one and just started tunneling. We call it tunnel ratting.
You
and we
mapped
would go,
them?
Yeah, we did, because we would use them because we could do our little mischievous acts, and then we popped down into a manhole cover, and the cops could never find us.
I love it.
So they were we had them baffled because we do all this stuff, and they're like, we had them on the street. Where'd they go? And we gone.
You're kind of like the low-budget Goonies.
Yeah, we were, yeah. But they do, if you didn't map as well and leave markings, which we did, then it is an elaborate that you could, and we did get lost, and we finally punched up through a manhole one time and then got to where
You just
we
hope
were.
that a bus is not coming by right when you punch up.
Yeah, we were like, it was on our football field. On the sideline. We're like, we're at the football field. How cool is this?
That must have been so fun to go outside and explore and do things like the Goonies. I wanted to do what Kevin did, Goonie style, but I wasn't allowed to leave the house, so I had to explore the closet.
Okay, there you go.
Your mom was on lockdown. She was an innovator of quarantine.
Did you have ghosts in your closet then, or
no? Not that I know of.
Okay. Deputies in Martin County thought they were chasing a drunk driver who'd stolen a pickup truck. But then they're like, well, this guy's going pretty slow. And then they realized it wasn't a guy at all. It was actually an elderly woman.
She stole it, or it was hers?
Well, it wasn't hers. She was a resident at a senior living facility. And there was an employee's truck just sitting there. And she thought, well, I don't mind if I do.
Grandma decided to go hot dogging.
Yeah, she did. The owner of the truck is not going to press any charges. And they said, yeah, looking at Grandma, apparently she, just... Again, probably like the woman in Delray.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart. Yeah. An Orlando area guy with a criminal history of impersonating law enforcement got arrested again during a traffic stop. He was dressed pretty much as an officer riding on a motorcycle, and he was carrying a weapon, which is what's scary.
Wow.
He does everything he can to try to look like he's a cop. And he does this all the time. He had a bulletproof vest, a gun belt, handgun, pepper ball gun, Motorola radios, pepper spray, baton, body camera, all that stuff.
Wow, he is committed.
Yeah.
Pepper ball gun?
That's what I'm trying to get, that I can shoot you with. I'm real close to securing it, but I can't say where I get it from.
Yeah, because you're right. Police officers, if they do any kind of stunts like that, they got to do it on the down low.
They can't do it. Like, they're not supposed to discharge their weapon with some goofy radio bit.
Do you sanction that bit? The pepper ball gun bit?
I'll have to look into this. First I'm hearing of it.
He can't stop me.
Okay. She might just shoot you. Unauthorized.
Again?
Yeah.
You might just show up for work, and I'll snipe you in the parking lot.
You're going to finish the job. You're going to hit my right nard next.
Yeah.
Your nard should be nervous.
Yeah, you're going to wind up with pepper balls. There's a woman that got pulled over in Kansas on Sunday doing 149 miles an hour, which was more than twice the speed limit.
Jeez.
They said, "What are you doing? You're going 149." She's like, "Oh, really? I thought I was only going 128.
Still, woman.
Still, wait, what? You thought you were only doing 128? A Jacksonville mother allegedly fought a student at her daughter's school. Now, the mom had just exited the school with her own daughter following a meeting with the vice principal, and rather than exiting the campus directly, her daughter walked out of her way through the cafeteria and found this victim that she started fighting.
Oh, my.
The daughter pushed the victim to the ground, started throwing punches, and then the mom jumps in, and she's wearing a boxing glove.
Oh, my.
The champ is here.
What?
That's intense.
She's now been charged with child abuse with a special weapon. So, I don't know if she thought she was cushioning the blow or aiding in the assault, but...
She didn't want to mess up her nails or her own hand.
Maybe.
That's
Froggy.
what that is.
Oh.
And so there's some people believe if you use a boxing glove, it's not as heinous because it's a little bit, there's padding there.
Right.
You hit someone with a regular fist compared to a boxing glove.
Still.
Oh, it's an insane
A
way of
boxing
thinking.
glove to the face is going to rock your clock.
Especially if you're not expecting it.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's a guy that got rushed to the hospital with a wooden slab around his peen. Wait, what? Apparently, he had this idea to do this handyman role-playing to spice up his love life with his wife.
Okay.
So he started to drill a hole for a doorknob, and then, he put his member through it, and he was being all goofy, but...
Oh, he made like his own glory hole.
He did. It was a homemade glory hole, but the problem on top of it, originally it was good for size, but he took one of those marital aid pills that are blue.
Oh, he took a Viagra.
It does help.
And bam, it would not go down. And so they had to chop out the door and take him to the hospital, and they had to cut him free after paramedics showed up.
There are people that buy the peen drugs like they would buy cocaine on the streets. They don't go to doctors. They get a bunch of that stuff because it does work.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe it works too well.
Sometimes it can work too well.
Watch those handyman fantasies.
And you only take it with a partner, right? You don't just take it and stay home and tug it,
Well,
right?
I mean, you could do that, but why?
If I had to write down a list of when I'm really starting to fall apart.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just run the bath, put some candlelight.
I'm just asking questions because I don't have a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could make it a really special night for just you. I mean, I guess...
Baby, I want to take my time.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this a 5-hour ordeal.
Get the delivery going, light some candles, get the Gloria Estefan in the background.
Pop a hole in the door.
2 suspects in DeSoto County, Florida, took off during a traffic stop running in separate directions. They found the guy later hiding underneath the trailer. The woman was found hiding in a treehouse, and she was still clinging to her purse that was chock full of meth, scales, baggies, and a pipe.
Oh, my.
That's it? That's it. It sounds like a... Can you imagine if the kid would have gotten into the treehouse? What you got, ma'am?
Oh, man.
That could have gotten ugly. A Michigan man woke up at 4 a.m. to find another guy pointing a gun at his head and demanding that he give him his 2 cats. The guy wound up only taking one of the cats, and police believe that the suspect actually knew the homeowner prior to the invasion.
Catnapping?
He did a catnapping at 4 a.m.
Damn.
An armed catnapping. He was located and booked on charges of home invasion and felonious assault, and the cat was returned safely. Here's a guy in Raleigh that has a pet venomous snake, a green mamba. Can you call it a pet, though, if it bites you?
Well, yeah, you can.
Okay. Can you call it a pet if it can kill you?
Oh, my.
Yeah, I think you can call it a pet.
Okay, well, his pet almost killed him. He luckily had to get some anti-venom, and they were able to save him, but he still has the pet, and he went back home to his venomous snake.
You just better hope they can find the anti-venom for your particular snake, because they don't have it at all the hospitals. They got to call around and start checking to see who's got it.
You're right. And you're done after that. Let's lights out, baby.
You only have so much time, and if they're not speedy on that phone, you can...
Your life will be history.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's a pet that can kill you. A pet that could save your life is named Clover. A loyal dog in Canada ran into oncoming traffic to save her owner after she collapsed on the street from a seizure.
Oh, These stories tug at my heart.
Oh, man. The surveillance video shows Clover checking on her owner before breaking free from her leash and heading into the street in an apparent effort to flag down passing cars. She stopped a guy in a truck who hopped out, checked on the dog's owner, and called an ambulance.
Wow.
Clover's owner was treated by paramedics and has since recovered, but has no idea what caused a sudden seizure. And yes, the good news, Clover got a reward for being a good girl. She had a big steak for dinner.
Aww.
Dogs are such special creatures, man. They do. There's so many stories of dogs saving and helping humans.
Yeah, so that was some cool stuff. Coming up, I got some random questions for you, including, do you have a specific memory that comes up every time you hear a certain song? I heard a song yesterday, and every time I hear this, there's one specific memory that comes up in my mind. I'll tell you what it is next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash to watch for right now on the Sawgrass Expressway northbound. It's right on the approach to the exit for Sunrise Boulevard. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
My Rocco loves technology, and so he is obsessed with our new garage door opener from Precision Door Service. These guys came out and they got rid of the old rickety garage door opener and put in this smooth, awesome, unbelievably quiet machine. It is so unbelievably quiet compared to the old one. The old one sounded horrid. These guys were awesome. They were a pleasure to do business with. If you need anything on your garage door, maybe it's a complete overhaul. Maybe it's just a little maintenance and repair. They can handle it all. Precision Door Service, locally owned, thousands of 5-star reviews. Go to flgaragedoor.com.
Switching your boat insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like a life jacket that dispenses hot mac and cheese. A life macket.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Hon, use your life macket.
Oh, yeah!
Geico for your boat. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
Spring brings big Easter savings from BJ's Wholesale Club. Right now, you can save $5 on a delicious Smithfield Sparrow sliced ham with a coupon in the BJ's app. And BJ's has fresh veggies for your Easter table and yummy basket fillers too. BJ's, live generously.
Stimulus checks disappearing overnight.
Tax returns gone in an instant.
Victims of big down payments.
Order in the court. Now, how can Palm Beach Mitsubishi help?
A dime down stimulus. At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi, every new Mitsubishi is just $1 down and not a penny more.
Plus, ask for credit amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand? And all you need is a dime? Yes, sir. Then I declare it shall be a crime to pay more than a dime. $1 down at Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
And credit amnesty.
The dime down stimulus.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000, dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
If you like more, then check out the Dunkin' Snackin' and More menu. Now with even more to snackify you. Like our new Snaction Pack grilled cheese melt, melted with cheddar and American cheese on toasty sourdough. Also available with savory Black Forest ham. The Dunkin' Snackin' and More menu. America runs on Dunkin'. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer.
We buy any car. We buy
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car. Nearly 1 mile of in-water boats and exhibits, including super yachts up to 200 feet at the Palm Beach International Boat Show along Flagler Drive in downtown West Palm Beach, March 25th to 28th. Visit pbboatshow.com for tickets and info.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you've got to go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
It's the Jeep Celebration Event. Every new Jeep is on sale. Plus, save up to $12,000 during Ram Truck Month.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Selected stock vehicles subject to prior sale plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, incentives apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
What if you made the rules? You'd probably make ice cream mandatory for breakfast. Maybe you'd decide mullets were fashionable again. And if you were in charge of your wireless plan, you'd most likely do something to save yourself a bunch of money. Well, you're in luck. Because when you get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together, you can save up to $300 a year on your wireless bill. And with Xfinity Mobile, you can choose the perfect data option for each person using it. From unlimited to shared data or a mix of each, all in one plan. Hey, you're making the rules here. Get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together for just $40 a month, and you could save hundreds a year on wireless. You'll get Internet for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and mobile with our 1 gig wireless data option. Go to Xfinity.com/savebig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay, ends 5/2021. Restrictions apply. New performance starter Internet customers only. Equipment, taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Florida residents, if you've been longing for the most magical place on earth, we're thrilled to say magic is here at Walt Disney World theme parks. Magic is being transported to faraway lands, stunning new worlds, and favorite stories. Magic is flying with elephants and launching into hyperspace. It's strolling leisurely around the world and careening down Everest backwards. It's Mickey and Minnie on runaway railways, teacups, and turkey legs, and a glimpse of Cinderella Castle. And right now, you can discover the magic of Walt Disney World Resort with a 4-day Florida resident Discover Disney ticket for $199 plus tax. That's just $50 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com to learn more. Ticket valid now through June 18, 2021. Subject to the following blackout dates: January 16th through January 18th, February 13th through February 15th, March 26th through April 11th, and May 28th through May 31st, 2021. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and are subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
Off Lease Only wants to help you get in that new car that you deserve. Right now, between now and May, they're going to give you $250 down payment assistance on your car, or pay nothing for 90 days with approved credit. That's no payments for 90 days. You can drive away in an incredible deal, and they've got everything: cars, trucks, SUVs, vans. You're going to love the way they do business at Off Lease Only. Get pre-qualified now at offleaseonly.com. Financing is available for good and bad credit. And there's no stressful negotiating, no haggling with a sales guy, and no hidden fees. It's upfront pricing, and it respects you as a consumer. And this is the way you're going to be so happy you bought your new car from them. Offleaseonly.com.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/hire. That's ZipRecruiter.com/hire.
It's all about the nose. It's your air filter, the first line of defense against bacteria and viruses. If too many germs get stuck in your nose, guess what? You get sick. That's why it's so important to keep your nose clean, just like washing your hands. Now there's a better way to keep your nose clean and help your body protect itself. It's called Navage Nasal Care. Navage uses powered suction to flush out allergens, mucus, bacteria, and viruses. At Navage.com, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath, Target, and Rite Aid. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Okay, got some random questions here for you today. All right, first one might take you a second to come up with something, but what item can improve your life greatly for less than $20? Is there anything that you have found that changes a life for less than $20?
I can get a bottle of vodka.
What would that be?
You get $20 worth of weed.
Okay. There you
There's
go.
food items out there. For me, my favorite pizza of all time is a cheese pizza with extra sauce from Camille's. I can get that under $20,
Okay.
and I'm so happy.
Changes life.
It does change. It puts a whole elevation in my mood.
Is there something that you could get for $20 that you could use today and next week and the week after? You could hold on to.
He would say pizza. Oh, you mean like just keep it?
Right, because once you spend it, it's gone, and then your $20 is out.
I've found a cheap, like wooden kind of necklace I love, and I wear it, and it reminds me of my family, and it was under $20, and I look at it, and it brings a lot of comfort when I see it. When I look in the mirror and I notice it, under $20, it gives me warm security feelings. I like it.
Warm security feelings, okay. My
warm secure feelings, I should say. I'm not good at speaking.
My wife found something that'll hold your smartphone that you clip kind of on the vent in your car, and she loves that thing. She's always using it because she does a lot of FaceTime with her kids, and so she can drive and still have it there and have the FaceTime thing going and not have to hold it in her hand.
That's
And,
cool.
Yeah, it was less than $20.
A towel, a good towel that doesn't feel like you're washing your nards with sandpaper. A good towel for under $20. I just bought one to the recommendation of our sweet Denny's. He said, don't buy bathroom towels, buy beach towels. They're better for drying. Changed my life.
They're bigger, too.
Bigger?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't feel as fat. And I can do a double wrap around my fupa.
Oh, okay. Nice.
My small towels made me feel porky.
They do. There's some towels that make you feel fatter than you need to feel.
Okay. Couple suggestions we have. Somebody said that I got a plug-in Bluetooth adapter for my old school car. Those kind of little gadget things, they will change your life, make it a lot easier, and you can spend less than $20 to make it happen. Somebody else said a flask.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's some cool flasks out there. A lot of cutting-edge flasks these days.
Totally.
Oh, and you could argue buying the right book, less than $20, could change your life.
Yeah.
Smart answer right there, y'all. Okay, anything else to
You could tell they're new.
Anything else to add? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 can let us know. All right, another thought here. Well, this is a random question. If you met your parents before you were born and they didn't know who you were, what advice would you give them on raising you? What advice would you give them on raising you? I would say pretty quick and simple is don't be so strict.
Yeah.
Don't be so strict on this guy. Work with him, give him some freedoms. And I've tried to learn a lot. If I had to say number one thing that I've learned, and there's a lot of good that I learned from my parents' parenting, but if there's one thing that I kind of do the opposite with, it's trying not to be so stringent and rigid with my own children and have all these kind of like curfews, this and that, and not trust them. We're more of like, here's what you need to do in life. Here's the kind of decisions you should make. now go, and we'll see how you do. Kind of, we're going to give you a little test to life and see, and so far my kids, we haven't had the rebellious, man, I don't know how my mom dealt with me for a couple of years. I was a tough kid to deal with.
Because she was so clamped down
She
on
was.
you.
And the more she clamped down, the more I wanted to break free. And so for 2 years, we battled really hard. It was
That's tough.
Pretty turbulent couple years. So luckily, we've avoided that thus far. Got one more in the pipe into the teenage years, but hopefully it's all good. So that's the one thing I would suggest. Anything for you, Virginia or Jaybird?
I would say maybe just keep an eye on her a little bit more when she is going through those teen years.
Okay.
Because, my parents were getting divorced when I was 14, 15. And they had their own drama and all that goes with a divorce that they were focused on. And so I was just kind of like, going buck wild.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For me, probably watching content that I shouldn't have been watching as a younger kid. Maybe waiting a little bit longer before I watch the movie He Knows You're Alone, where the girl gets her head cut off and thrown in a fish tank.
Yeah, when you watch that and you're 4, it's going to stick with you.
I think a lot of that helps great for, having an imagination, but it also helps to have night terrors, too.
Okay.
Yeah, decapitation sticks with toddlers.
Oh, what a toddler. I mean, you're making me younger with each minute here.
As an infant.
A couple other suggestions that people had. Somebody said, teach me finance and budgeting.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, but also some parents can't teach what they don't know.
True.
So maybe they didn't know it much either. But you're right. That kind of stuff would have been great. Somebody else said, let me know I was adopted before you pass away.
Oh, dang, that's heavy.
That is a heavy one.
Damn. I don't know, we're getting heavy.
Mm-hmm. And one on the $20, how you can get something that'll change your life. Andy from Deerfield said, I bought a cell phone case that holds my credit card and license instead of a big fat wallet in my pocket. That's changed my life. Less than $20.
But just don't lose that thing.
I think, the one you stick on the back of your phone. I've seen a lot of people do that. So if you got your phone, you got everything you need, and it's all right there. You condense. I've considered doing that because I really don't carry that much stuff anymore.
I had one on my phone. Rocco took it off, but I love that thing. You could put your debit card in it, and then that's it. Boom. Just carry your phone.
Okay. Smart stuff. Smart listeners.
I like getting deep like this.
And the last random question I have for you here, do you have a specific memory that comes up every time you hear a certain song? I was kind of yesterday going through older songs and things like that, always kind of trying to change it up. I listen to a lot of music, and this song by a group called Len, they are a one-hit wonder, and this is early 2000s. They had a song called Steal My Sunshine.
I know it's up for me. If you steal my sunshine, making sure I'm not in too deep. If you steal my sunshine, keep me bursting on my feet.
And when this song had just first come out, Virginia and I had just got to town, and we're doing all the hits and whatever it was called. And we were out, and I remember Virginia and I would go party a lot. I know you might find that shocking.
We would tear it up.
And every time I hear that song, it almost makes me nauseous because it brings up a specific memory where I remember being hungover. It was on Friday. We used to go and deliver Pizza Girls and Sloan's ice cream to an office.
Yes.
And I had somehow soldiered through the show.
Tricky to transport. You got to keep one hot, got to keep one cold.
Yeah, and here we are with the pizza and ice cream, and we are exiting off of 95, going southbound where the airport is on Belvedere that kind of turns around. For some reason, I'm smoking a cigarette, the windows down in your old blue car that had the Spice Girls license plate, or the Powerpuff Girls license plate, Girl Power.
Girl Power.
And
same thing.
I just remember this song is playing on the radio, and I'm like, I am so nauseous. I think I'm going to barf in this chick's car right now. And I'm like, bleh. You ever done that? And you're like going, do I tell her to pull over?
Because it might go away. You don't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I was at the point where, because she's turning anyway in Virginia, I mean, if you've ever ridden with Virginia, it's already quite an experience. And she's taking this, the turn right there, and she's going like 80. And she's,
well, the pizza is getting cold and the ice cream is melting.
I don't know why smoking a cigarette I thought was a good idea at that moment, but it just, I was like, and I can't hear that song without immediately being taken back. And for some reason, I'm immediately nauseous again. It's the weirdest thing.
And they played that video a lot.
It
That
was
always.
a big
I
song.
had such a crush on the girl singer.
Yeah. It was big. So I asked you guys, do you have a specific memory that comes up every single time you hear a certain song? You guys have your own selections you're going to give to me coming up next.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
If you follow Rebecca on TLC's reality show 90 Day Fiancé, you saw her totally transform her figure, her waist, tummy, hips. How'd she lose the fat and the inches so fast? Well, Rebecca had micro laser fat removal at Sono Bello. It's Randy West, and here's what Rebecca said about it. She says, quote, "It feels incredible to look down and it's flat." Oh, I know you kind of want that feeling, right? She says, quote, "I can't stress that enough. It's amazing. Thank you, Sono Bello. But look, you don't need to be a reality star to experience micro laser fat removal at Sono Bello. It's totally affordable. In fact, if you mention Rebecca, you'll save $250. And in one comfortable visit, that stubborn fat around your tummy, muffin top, back, hips, thighs, gone and permanently. No months of starving yourself, no crazy workouts. Sono Bello will change your life. So do this for you. Visit sonobello.com/radio to see her incredible before and after photos. Get $250 off your own procedure. You gotta hurry. Go in, do a virtual live chat consult from home. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who's going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks and Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks and Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks and Motto, 561-683-2300.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you gotta go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
I'm also Grand Cherokee man, Renegade man, and Heavy Duty man.
Johnny, go see a movie.
Can I borrow your face mask?
2 great sales are happening now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer group. During the Jeep Celebration event, get new Jeep Grand Cherokees from just $259 a month. Or get up to $12 grand off MSRP on new Rams during Ram Truck Month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select in-stock vehicles subject to prior sale, 36-month lease, then K months per year, $29.99 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, and incentives apply to dealer must qualify. With approved credit, FCA sales for locations. See dealer for details.
At Publix, we're working hard to care for our most vulnerable neighbors. So thank you for your patience. With each day, the well-being of our communities and our vaccine supplies increase. So although we've administered more than 1 million doses, we know there's still work to do, and we won't stop until helping 1 million turns into helping you. Learn more at Publix.com/COVID vaccine. Eligibility restrictions apply.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's calling all small business owners out there. Is your internet making your day-to-day office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? Do you need more speed? AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds means smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-481-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber today. Soon, you're going to love your internet. So what are you waiting for? Call 844-481-FAST. Again, that's 844-481-FAST to find out more about upgrading your small business internet today. Comparisons by Telogical Systems, 12/2020.
It's all about the nose. It's your air filter, the first line of defense against bacteria and viruses. If too many germs get stuck in your nose, guess what? You get sick. That's why it's so important to keep your nose clean, just like washing your hands. Now there's a better way to keep your nose clean and help your body protect itself. It's called Kvj Nasal Care. Kvj uses powered suction to flush out allergens, mucus, bacteria, and viruses. At Kvj.com, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath, Target, and Rite Aid. Kvj, Navage.
If you drive a car, truck, SUV, or vehicle of any kind, you need Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. That's right. With the free Get Upside gas app, you can get up to 25 cents a gallon cash back every time you buy gas. Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code TRUNK for a 50-cent per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 75 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. Trunk.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
You know, I love the way I feel after I finish a Squeezed.com juice cleanse. I'm telling you, the lightness I feel. I don't miss the bloating. I love the way that my skin feels. It really will change your vibe. If you've got something to get into a smaller dress for, this is the way you're going to do it.
Yeah, if you listen to your body, it tells you what it likes. And after drinking the squeezed juices, my body's telling me that it's happy. It just feels better. I have better natural energy. Everything's just working better. You can tell that it's doing good things for your body.
It really is amazing. And you can do it like Kevin does as meal replacement, or you can do it like I do, an intensive cleanse where you drink just juice for a few days. My best results, I lost 9 pounds in 5.5 days. Okay, that's real. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Welcome back to the quickest podcast ever, brought to you by Kohl's. Today's topic, Easter. I'm ready to break out the bunny decor. Same. Kohl's has so many cute things. You can decorate pretty much everything, even Easter eggs. My family will be so excited. I got great gifts for my favorite peeps, too. Ooh, love peeps. Plus, I got Kohl's Cash and 15% off. I'm sold. One more thing. Get it in 1 hour or less with free store pickup. I'm gonna hop to it. 15% offer ends April 3rd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Right now, Allstate has almost as many ways to save as there are types of music. Save for being a new customer. Save more for adding DriveWise. And save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent to get a quote. Find out how much you can save today. Allstate. Now that should be music to your ears.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. DriveWise is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Call 1-888-FARMERS and you could save on your auto insurance. It's better than using your phone to see if your post got any likes again. Call 1-888-FARMERS to get a quote.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
More KVJ Show now on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, I was telling you about how every time I hear this song by Len called Steal My Sunshine, it takes me back and makes me nauseous because I was 25 riding in Virginia's car. She's zipping around the exit there on Belvedere where the airport is. It's that, you go around that big old circle.
It's a giant loop, and if you don't slow down, you could be in a ditch.
You didn't slow down, and I'm smoking a cigarette. I don't know why. I'm hungover, and I am about to tell you I'm going to Ralph all over the inside of your car.
Well, it was the 90s, dog. You were a badass in the 90s.
I was. I still had a little tinge of badass in me at that age. So it's just weird that I have that. I mean, it's so specific and it's crystal clear like it happened just yesterday. Every time I hear that. Does everybody have a song like that you hear it and you can almost smell? It's like all the taste and the senses that you have. I can taste the cigarette. I can smell it. I can almost like that clear liquid that comes up before you Ralph is back in my mouth again. I don't know what it is. So I guess Steal My Sunshine makes me nauseous.
Yeah, I totally get it.
It's pretty crazy. So what is your specific memory that comes up every time you hear a certain song? Virginia's is from the same era. It's a Smash Mouth song.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
And that was right about the same era as the Len song.
Totally.
And what is your memory?
So that park in Lake Park, it's Kelsey Park,
Yeah.
right? So Wild 95.5, the radio station we were with, did a concert in Kelsey Park with Smash Mouth.
I remember when that concert was going on, and I was even affiliated with your show, and I remember that.
I had that same car that Kevin almost Ralphed in, and there was a bunch of people up by close to the stage. We had already done our stage announcements, and Kevin had worn these crazy tacky pants. And we were like, oh, you told us to wear khaki pants? We thought you said tacky pants.
Oh, that's right, because we had that uniform that we had to
Yes.
wear. It was a red and white Wild 95.5 shirt, and it looked like you worked at Hot Dog on a Stick.
It was awful.
terrible. You looked like you were a fast food worker, and I revolted every time because they said it was mandatory, and I kept trying to always wear something different.
Me too.
Because they wanted you to wear them with tacky or khaki pants, and so I wore tacky pants, and the guy who wanted to fire us was so upset with me.
He was
He was
pissed.
like, I said khaki, not tacky. That's not funny.
I remember when I got on this show, they'd always make me wear the Wild shirt with my name on it, and you
Yeah.
guys never wore it. I was the only one that
I
would
fought
wear
with them
it.
all the time. 'Cause
We
I'm like, this is
refused to
stupid.
wear
I'm not
it.
wearing a
It was.
uniform. I don't work at a fast food restaurant.
Well, why would you want to be that? You want individuality on the radio. You don't want everybody on your personality radio station to wear the same shirt.
We didn't see eye to eye. So,
That guy is a douche. So anyway, my memory is of us sitting in the car watching Smash Mouth, making fun of everyone and singing along to the words of that song and just having a good time.
yeah.
We changed the words to, hey now, you're a hot dog, gonna eat ya.
That's right. I think we saw Steve, the lead singer, he was plowing through the snack bar.
He was eating so many hot dogs.
Oh my gosh.
We were at Kelsey Park.
Oh, he had plates of food. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, this guy's got to go on stage, doesn't he?
They gave him free reign of the craft services hot dog table.
That's so I know Kelsey Park, so I was raised in that park. man.
Yeah,
That's
so we changed the lyrics. Hey now,
Hey,
you're
now,
a hot dog, gonna eat ya.
ya.
Hot dogs were afraid that day. And Jay Bird has got a song here. It's a 9 Inch Nails song.
Help me get away from myself.
Okay. I hate to ruin it because I think this is the next song we're playing. Not. So what is your specific memory that goes with the 9 Inch Nails song Closer?
There was this dance club called Flirts right off of Okeechobee
yeah.
Boulevard.
Heard of it.
Especially if you were underage, you went there. Because they didn't care if you were underage drinking.
I heard about flirts. I've heard people talk about flirts.
And right when I really started drinking when I was at the end of my 18th birthday into my 19th. That's when I really started drinking. So there was this big, group of us that went to Flirts, and that song was blasting. And I had just done the biggest shot of Goldschlager, and I wasn't feeling too good.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling like I'm about to throw up, and I'm all dizzy. So I'm just on the side by the wall, and that song's blasting, and this fight breaks out with these two dudes, and then their friends get involved, and I had no idea who they were. I had no idea what was going on. So I'm watching this go down. Next thing I know, one of the bouncers at Flirts has me in a chokehold, dragging my ass out of Flirts, and then throws me out and stay out.
You and bouncers.
They thought I was part of that group, but I had nothing to do with it. It wasn't even my group. I tried to get back in. I'm like, I don't know them. I swear. Like, okay.
Bouncers hate you.
Hate me.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it. He just grabbed me out of the blue, put me in a headlock, and threw me out of Flirts.
I think there's something about nausea and music that imprints more in your head, because you mentioned how you were nauseous there. Mine, I was nauseous, and I have another story. I remember when I barfed in my buddy's dad's Chevette. It was chili cheese dog and 2 Klondike bars. When I was a fat kid, I ate it.
Funny.
And it was so gross. I remember Billy Ocean's Caribbean Queen was playing on the radio as I spewed chili dog all over the back seat. Poor guy had to sell his Chevette a week later.
Yeah, vomit's tough to get out.
Chili dog ain't coming out.
Nah.
Chili dog ain't coming out. So, yeah, it's very odd. So there you go. I'm sure you probably got your own and a story to go with it. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, Virginia is very exciting. A major vaccine update that just dropped. It's got her all kinds of excited.
So happy.
I'll let you know the details next.
Why you always in the mood? play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm unattached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room, and we're part of it. Don't act so confused. And you love starting it. Now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. So why you tryna pay your love on the regular when you could be blowing up just like my cellular? I will never let a shorty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shorty. Mismatch fist, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before, and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Yeah.
Things looking really positive on the vaccine front. If you are down to get it, got some great news for you, and the numbers continue to increase. They say now roughly 1 in 4 Americans has received at least one dose of the vaccine. In the nation, 46 million people, or 14% of the population. That's the average. Florida's a slight bit behind at 13% with both shots that you've received, but they're going to be catching up, and this news should radically change things for the state of Florida. And I'm hearing that even the lines in getting the vaccine, it's easier and easier as more people are getting it. Governor Ron DeSantis just announced that coming up this Monday, all Floridians age 40 and older will be eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. That's you, Virginia.
That is me, baby.
And anyone 18 and older will be eligible the following Monday, which is April 5th. So anybody coming up here in the next 2 weeks over the age of 18 will be eligible to go get the vaccine.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting it. I'm having Mags get it, and we can get back to life.
Yeah.
Panda's already got it scheduled for Tuesday the 30th because he had the pre-existing conditions that made him eligible before DeSantis made that announcement today. But yeah, I mean, anybody over 40 can go get it starting Monday the 29th.
Are we doing a vaccine snack scene kind of a party thing? Lunch, vaccines, needles, sandwiches?
I love it.
All right.
I think what's going to be interesting, and I know more of us here in Florida are back to work than in other states, but I saw this. It said 71% of people say their coworkers should only be allowed to go back to the office after they've gotten the vaccine. And I'm wondering if there will be employees in different places that will kind of start that tune saying, I'm not comfortable working around somebody that doesn't have the vaccine. If that's what they're saying, 71%, that's a pretty high number to me, saying that you should only allow other employees back in the office if they can prove they got the vaccine. Are you going to start seeing, this is for the people that are still holding out on the vaccine, saying, I don't know, I don't love it. What is your life going to look like as more and more people start getting this vaccine? Will you be in situations where your work or places you want to go are saying, look, you can get it, it's no charge, you need that vaccine, or you're not going to be part of the crew anymore?
I feel like if you're opting out of the vaccine and then people tell you you can't go places with them, like that's on you. That's your choice. I don't think anybody should be told they have to take the vaccine if they don't want to take it, except for my husband. Everybody else should be not forced to take it.
And the witch just got political. Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding.
It's a choice still, right?
It's a choice. It's a choice.
I think that's where it is right now, and that to me, I think, is my question. Anybody else who's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Is it going to remain a choice, or will it get tougher and tougher to the point where, you know what, it's not so much a choice anymore?
You know what they say in the business? Never be the first, never be the last. That's what they say. Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Just stay somewhere in the middle. I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Sounds like our ratings.
No,
Kidding.
dog.
Kidding. It's a terrible slogan.
Terrible slogan.
Terrible slogan. You throw things out there, you see what sticks.
Okay, so good news. Again, this Monday, all Floridians age 40 and older eligible for the vaccine. Anyone 18 and older is eligible the following Monday, April 5th. So that means most Floridians, at least adult Floridians, after April 5th will be eligible for that COVID-19 vaccine.
We got to plan that snack vaccine.
Is it 18 and over, or is it 16 and over? I thought it was 16 and over, but yeah, you're reading that thing right. It said 18.
Imagine that. The witch is wrong about Corona facts.
I just want Mags to be able to get it so she can go get a part-time job. She really wants to work, and I told her she can't work till she gets the vaccine.
Oh, okay. Girl needs some money, huh?
Yeah,
Them
she wants that
Audis ain't
cash
cheap.
for that Audi.
Those Audis ain't cheap. I got you, girl. I get it.
She's
Want
not getting
KVJ
Audi.
Uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast wherever you get your podcasts and at kvjshow.com.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on boat insurance. And also, when you go ashore, always remember to take off your life vest.
Table for two, please.
Are you wearing a life preserver?
No, this is a very fashionable vest I got in Milan. All the cool people are wearing them.
Switch to Geico, and you could save hundreds on boat insurance. It's just true.
Small business owners, is your internet making office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? You need more speed. AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds mean smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber. Soon, you're going to love your internet. Call 844-759-FAST now. Comparison by Telogical Systems, 12-2020.
It's a dime down stimulus at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Every new Mitsubishi is just one dime down. And don't forget to ask about credit amnesty. Visit PalmBeachMitsubishi.com for details.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
Universal Orlando pass holders love this place. When we fly into the Forbidden Forest, we know all the magical creatures. We know this coming Mardi Gras is getting spicy with all kinds of international flavor. And when the new Velocicoaster hits 70 miles per hour this summer, my family's gonna scream. And I'll watch them right here from this churro stand. We don't hide our passion, we own it. Get 3 months free on any pass. Purchased by March 31st, blackout dates and restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com for details and safety guidelines.
Florida residents, if you've been longing for the most magical place on earth, we're thrilled to say magic is here at Walt Disney World theme parks. Magic is being transported to faraway lands, stunning new worlds, and favorite stories. Magic is flying with elephants and launching into hyperspace. It's strolling leisurely around the world and careening down Everest backwards. It's Mickey and Minnie on runaway railways, teacups, and turkey legs, and a glimpse of Cinderella Castle. And right now, you can discover the magic of Walt Disney World Resort with a 4-day Florida resident Discover Disney ticket for $199 plus tax. That's just $50 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com to learn more. Ticket valid now through June 18th, 2021. Subject to the following blackout dates: January 16th through January 18th, February 13th through February 15th, March 26th through April 11th, and May 28th through May 31st, 2021. One theme park per day. Advanced park reservations required and are subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
When you're running a business, you don't have time to worry about slow internet or confusing cybersecurity. So get fast, reliable internet from Comcast Business on the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. You can add the advanced security of Comcast Business Security Edge to help eliminate threats. And enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing 24/7 support is just a phone call away. Get fast internet and advanced security made simple so you can bounce forward with Comcast Business. Help your business bounce forward with an amazing offer from Comcast Business. Get started with a powerful and reliable internet and voice solution for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Plus, ask how to add Comcast Business Security Edge. Call 1-800-501-6000 today to find out more. Restrictions apply. Limited to new Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and one voice mobility customers. Early termination fee applies. Enrollment in EcoBill and AutoPay required. Security Edge available when added to Comcast Business Internet for additional monthly charge. Call for details.
From shredding to mailboxing, the UPS Store does everything for small business, even impressing your customers. When you have your packages professionally packed by our certified packing experts and backed with our pack and ship guarantee. Bubble wrapping, measuring, boxing, even the smallest detail can leave an impression. And when our experts handle it all, the impression your business makes will be
outstanding.
Just the ing I was gonna say. The UPS Store. Every ing for small business. All in one place.
The UPS Store.
The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Services, pricing, and hours may vary. Pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Head north without the hassle. The UPS Store now has every ing to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit theupsstore.com to find a store near you.
If you're involved in a legal dispute, call me, Glenn Levine, a board-certified civil trial lawyer at the law offices of Anajar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. And take back control of your life. Office in West Palm Beach.
Welcome to Cumberland Farms. May I help you?
Well, I thought you should know I saw a guy fill his tank and not pay.
How do you know he didn't pay?
Didn't use a credit card. He just used his phone, filled up, and drove off.
Oh, he used our Smart Pay Rewards app. You save 10 cents a gallon on gas every day at Cumberland Farms. It's free to join and free to use.
So he's not a thief?
Nope, just smart.
Download the Smart Pay Rewards app and sign up to save 10 cents a gallon on gas every day at Cumberland Farms. It's free to join and free to use. For more details, visit smartpayrewards.com.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Guess who's firing up some more crawfish? Whoa, man. Wow. Virginia had that crawfish party on Sunday, and she's bringing in the leftovers, and it has to be one of the most pungent smells. Anything that is from the sea or any kind of water is going to be the stinkiest thing you could ever put in a microwave.
I'm sorry. I hate to do it to you, but, you know, if you cook them on Sunday, the last day you can eat them is Thursday. So, and I love them for breakfast.
Yeah, you're so good with all things ocean except for actually driving a boat.
In one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't know if that's going to be Jaybird's finishing thought for the day.
It's just so awful.
Why don't you join me? Maybe you'll love the taste.
All right. Thought for the day. It is coming up next.
Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? It's been a long time since you really lied. You ain't coming at yourself. You ain't really think yourself. Tell me what must I do? Damn my life. 'Cause luckily I'm good
my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my ass. Why you acting like you shy? Shut it, save it, keep it pushing. While you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman. Never knock it till you try. All of them saying I have you with me. All of my saying you mad committed. Really to anybody you had them pretty. All of the body I need out. Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches got to roll it. You got to keep it focused. You wanna say so? Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches got to roll it. You got to keep it focused. You wanna say so?
Got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up here in just a bit. You can stream it live on YouTube on our KVJ TV. Just go and look for the KVJ Show. And always, you can check it out on the free 97.9 WRMF app. Download it for free. Register. You can win $1,000 as you listen to our non-rated podcast. Coming up here in just about 5 minutes. Before we get to that, Jaybird, wrap up today's show with your thought.
Growth is
so dramatic.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, you're crawfish. You can't stand the smell, Virginia.
I can't even breathe, Kevin. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Like in a studio full of crabfish.
Crabfish. Whatever that's called. Crabfish, yeah.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.